These are the days of our lives. I mean, I was just in the days. I was just thinking about it. I'm sitting here bored. I ain't have shit to do. So as I wake, I usually do. I ain't have shit to do. You know what I mean? It was a Friday. We was getting fried today. So I was gonna roll up one smoke and say hey to everybody because I body Flatearth today. On bro Sanchez. Man, I can't follow rules. Y'all know how it is, bro. We over here, we speak. I'm like Yahweh over that motherfucker. I held it as long as I can. I held my beak. I was holding my peace, y'all. I was holding my peace. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna show y'all. Invite the people who want to come up. Y'all can come up and speak freely. I don't know. Yeah, no, y'all gonna fucking play the rule. Y'all gonna listen to the fucking rule and shit today. Fuck this. Shit. I'm your boy Huey P. Nuisance, also known as Giving the Big Uncle Rasta, Hemi Lord, Monster in the Flesh. Let me turn on my mic, as they say in YouTube world. Let me say hey to y'all so y'all can see it's really me and not fake. It's me. You feel me? Shout out to the Ensanabi Coronari, the Pipsquawasi tribe, the Pipsquawasi Nation. Shout out to them. Roll up, pull up, roll up, yeah, roll up, y'all, roll up some blunts, man. Everybody just pull up. Yes, Lord. Take a seat, man. This shit gonna get deep. I'm gonna show y'all how deep this body earth can get to me. I'm gonna show all of the believers and non-believers how much the earth inside of you, everything is outside of you. Everything from within is really reflected from within. Hear me, Lord. It's a thin line between love and hate, or the beginning and end. It's a thin line between love and hate, or beginning and end. I'm gonna say that again. It's a thin line, beginning and end. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line. Hear me, man, and let me be mine. I'm gonna keep it in mind as my young boys play tracks, but I'm gonna play a song. Got to do with Mama Earth, and I'll be back. Let me roll up. Shout out to Copper Tone TV. Let's go. Mama Earth. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start with Mama Earth first. Since we're talking about the earth today. Talking about her skin she is. We're gonna talk about it today. We're gonna talk about it today. Let's go. We're gonna put them in the days today. They don't want to be 2 days. They want to have 2 days. Today is the day of the days. Hey man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all hit the thumbs up and the thumbs down button as y'all come in. I know y'all gonna toggle from back and forth, knowing I came to talk my shit again.
Yes, Lord. Stop standing. Pardon your mama of the wild. I just want to see you as God with your mama.
Oh shit.
She like when I moan, she right when I bone. The frigid wind, Mother Nature bring the snow to give you frost. And the dog is a man's best friend, and it's a bitch ride. Part of it you when you can see that man is gold, but the bottom of the feet is when you see the soul is cold. Got burnt in the fire, meat scale off his bone. Using ESP and talking to himself on the phone. Listen TNT, we can push your kill on the zone. Every man that's in existence against the world is our home. The system cooking for the brothers all roll. He's the wrong. And if your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Hear me? Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think that mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Hear me? The water ran down the face of a man's face. From the crack of his eyes, as I was coming up in the skies, knew that he was denial. Hear me? And it's It's mysterious, hear me, Lord. Look, Curtis ran before I went to LA to see the doctor, and Clippers with Dre Brown, where he's Kanye inspired, and he underneath the breath of high priest. Who can I say but nonetheless, that's the least? The Lord been a king, and James was a great maker, worthy of a dream. God looked up parade, put the magic on the break. I can't wait to see the man. Alley-oop, Kobe Brown, what a one for the team. Hear me? Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think they. Mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? Don't be stepping up on your mama back. You know how you say step on the crack, you break your mama back. You need to bring that back. Hear me? Yes, Lord. I love you, mama. Appreciate my beautiful wife, my life, my flesh, my bone. Hear me? You the reason why our generations in our life is gonna continue to live on
Dictakership.
forever.
Alright, let's go, y'all. Let's turn up some more, y'all. Let's turn up. Let's turn up some more, y'all. We're gonna play a jam and then we're gonna get into this shit. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Shit is different.
And I'm meant to be and I'm in rock. Sunlight shining, hear me, man. Amen, Lord. Amen, I'm meant to be rock star. I'ma shine like a lot of car drivers in them karate-ties of martial art. Hear me, I'm a martial law, breaking all the martial law. Roll with all the martial laws, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, I'm a Illuminati, blowing up like kamikaze, the German Nazi. You repeat a nuclear hostage, and bomb the fluid, they can't do a room through ventilation. Electromagnetic radiation, cooking in the basement. Pathetic man is split at the pew. I'm in that race, and then it's only a few humans pathetic. Sugar diabetic fuel, that's the gasoline and lead. That's a three-legged dog, don't try hard, don't try to pet it. And I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, this shit that make books, so what that mean, hit and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all, breaking all the martial laws, forward all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, this shit that make books, so what that mean, that mean raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all, breaking all the martial laws, forward all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. It's the eye of horrors, I'm in the raw on the chorus. Man, that had got it sorted, dead bodies that turn to corpse. Man, say Lord have mercy, man, that's facing controversy. Contrary to most diversity, we cut the shit that's surgery. It's the DR and the PR, 45 points of PR. And I'ma see you slip up in the cut the fucking peon. Flourishing like my neons, prime time, that's Dion. Ladies, man, in the water bed, Phelps, that's Leon. Man, that shit is raw, you should've covered up the peanuts. Phone with the blows, told the bros, they get the free. I'm told I broke the mold, hit a bold, we hold the pre-on. Behind by the iconic, and you ain't no shit that we is a shepherd pop. But she could eat the shit out some mudslides. Cause Corona and Ebola ain't worse than drive-bys. And then the doctors and chicken business and Popeyes. Don't be too big to put your pride aside, hear me? And I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make those, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial law, roll with all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make those, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, and I roll with martial gods, bringing all the Holocaust. Pussy soldiers that got recruited, this music is therapeutic. Relations are attributions, relationships that's abuse. Got abducted the pre-production and how I ate and computed on spaceships and watching that shit, you hear me? And I'm meant to be and I'm a rock. They say I'm selling them gold to put new rims on my car. Hear me out, I'm hard of y'all, I'm all about $1, dog. And if you niggas beefing what we needin', bitch, I came from the slaughterhouse. The walking symbolism of the prince, y'all feel me? From Atlanta to Polaris on the Ferris wheel. Making cheese like I'm from Philly. Bless Smith like Big Willie. In the mink, I'm about a meal. AR ad, Brennan's hit, that's the ad. It's the original Egyptian magician bit. And the record, man, and the post is the kingpin. The gun, federal, convicted by the veterans. Federal rallies, really fellowship on the Confederates. And I'm into Vietnam and raw. Yeah, they see that me got it so that mean them in there raw. Amy, I'm a marty, y'all. Breaking all the martial law, rolling all the martial laws, and we bring the Holocaust. Amy, and I'm into Vietnam and raw. Yeah, they see that me got so that mean them in there raw. Amy, I'm a marty, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, rolling all the Martian gods, and we bringing the Holocaust. Hear me.
Alright, enough of that. We're gonna get to this shit. Let's show this shit. Let's show this, y'all. I came with real smoke. Shout out to the people, Empress Goddess, Copper Tone TV, everybody out here who gonna come through and they gonna y'all already know y'all wanna hear the truth and nothing but the truth. Y'all come over here and hear the real proof of the real shit, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth and nothing but the truth. I swear, I'm gonna tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. This shit get real over here. Cause now I gotta elaborate on Bodied Earth. I'm finna put in some work. We finna body this motherfucker. I am who I am. I'm gonna show you how much this shit is inside of me. I created this shit. I am who I am. Y'all can get low this shit. Y'all can get this shit. Y'all can get this fucking work today. Flat Earth is deceased. We walking on that motherfucker, bro, like a map. I knocked that motherfucker off the map today, man. I'm gonna prove it. One of the Flat Earth lead so-called teachers, synchronous, admits today out his own mouth that the Earth is a body. Let's go. How you doing, Raul? We're gonna talk about it. Bro Sanchez admits out his mouth to Huey P that he don't want to debate flat Earth and round Earth if I tell him that Earth is a body, because it's a body. It ain't flat. It ain't round. It's a body. It's all around you. Somebody, body. Let's go. All right, let's go. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show you. Okay, cool. All right, fuck it. Y'all know. Here receipts. Y'all always talk about receipts. I ain't hating, I ain't slandering. It ain't a clickbait. It's not a clickbait. We're gonna get to it early. As early as I could get in there. I wanted to get in there early. So this is what happened earlier on in my weekend.
My shit is at a level right now that I'm very proud of. Like, y'all show me so much love, which is why I'm up this early, kicking it with y'all. Becky hit them with a bomb. They be hating on you, boy. And Becky, they be hating on you too. So hit both of us with a double shot for the morning. One for Becky. One for myself.
Pause. Guess who Big Becky is, y'all? His own fingers. And he made Becky instead of Tasha, Kiki, Rolanda, anything. So Becky is him. He the bitch that is Becky that's pushing the bomb. Think about this shit. Think about this shit here. Think of how bitchy he is. His name is Becky. And he pushing the finger. He pushing the bomb with his finger. He the bitch, Becky. Let's go. He talking the real shit. He saying it. The finger pushing it, which is Becky. He telling y'all, Earth is a body. And it's a bitch. This is a bitch. Ain't this a bitch? I'm finna break all this shit down. Let's go.
And one for the haters, you know.
That was for me.
I'm feeling good, and I found out my smile is what makes a lot of motherfuckers mad. Here's what we're gonna do today, right? Here's what we're gonna do today, man.
Run for smoke.
I'm gonna make a statement. If you ever made a video about Bro Sanchez teachings, I dare you to come up and respectfully debate me. I dare you to, and you know you watching. Don't be, we're gonna see who cowards, man. This is gonna be so fucking funny for me. Y'all gotta understand.
Nigga, you got everybody
Y'all
on your
gotta
channel who don't
understand
debate
something
you.
real
Ain't
quick.
nobody up there debating. Who up there came to debate? Besides the people that you want to speak.
If a person want to make jokes, we could do that. We could have a roast session about my pipe, about all that, you know, because I decided to stop smoking
Becky?
them long ass
How Becky is? She's a little
cigars
short
and
white
shit.
girl.
You know, them
Without her
big
picture,
ass
she ain't got no tits on her finger. She
cigars.
only
So
got
fuck
50 minutes.
that. I don't drew off of me, man. This is more my style. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? Like niggas try to joke on my pipe like crack in this motherfucking pipe. Can you believe that shit, Becky? This is a corn cob pipe.
Who's Becky?
Any nigga joking on this pipe like
Becky,
crack is in it is not from no streets. You don't know nothing about no streets. I gotta hit the laugh button if a nigga think that you hitting a rock in a corn cob pipe. Do you see how big that hole is? Wow, Becky. Huey P, you're in the waiting room. Give me 1 minute, Huey P, to just build with the chat real quick, and we can build, my brother.
Nah, nigga, ain't no build. You said smoke.
So check this out, y'all. This is a bonus stream. Today, Friday, I got up early so that I can do much streaming as I want, because I'm more than likely
It had
won't
to
be
be
able to go
13.
live tomorrow.
Y'all, check this out.
Salutes
gonna
to
get
the
to it.
brother Huey P in the
We gonna get to it.
motherfucking building.
Watch this.
One thing
I'm smooth.
I can say about Huey, and Huey, you can unmute whenever you want, and you can stop me if I'm lying on you, my brother. But one thing I'll say about Huey, though, if Huey may have went on this channel and dogged a nigga out in the past and all that, we may have beef or whatever. We both went at each other. But when it come to this goddamn knowledge, Huey ain't running from me. Huey ain't never ran from no debate from me. Am I lying, Huey?
Oh, yeah, y'all ain't catch this
you,
shit.
my
Let me
brother.
show y'all.
I just want to understand.
No, sir. No, sir. How you doing, brother? Thank you for having me on your platform, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, much love, my brother. Now think about this, right? Look at all the beef me and Huey had. Look at how we drug each other. But you know why me and Huey still on this panel right now, and we finna give y'all some good smoke? Because niggas who I fight with, I actually developed a kind of love for them in a weird way, like growing up in the hood. Because one thing I know about Huey, if Huey go to his channel after this show and start dissing me, whatever he dissing me about, if it ain't no, you know how we getting into the drama and all the personal shit, if it's about the knowledge, Huey know I'm gonna go over there and be like, okay, bro, you know you got to come give me that debate now.
No, you're not. You ain't
Now he
gonna
may
come.
say, okay, we
Y'all
need
see
a
that,
moderator
right?
time it, but he ain't finna run from no debate. You know, and that's why I got respect for the man. A lot of
Y'all hear him now. He know I done started the channel, right? He knew this now, because he was going to push me to do that. See if he come over here and held up to his word. He a man of his word, right? And see if he end up running. Like, he kicked me off, I never run. He always kicked me off his channel, and I never run. That's why I have to come over here and do this, y'all. This is proof. He don't want smoke. Bocce, boy.
folks go to their channels, they say they little slick shit about my teachings, but I open up the panel all the time, nowhere to be found.
Nigga,
Then
I'm
they'll
right there.
pop up when I'm not asking for smoke and act like they never went against my teachings. I'm giving those guys a chance to prove to the community.
That's a big fact.
Right, I'm giving them dudes to prove to the community, bro,
Them
that
was
they
not
ain't
me.
cowards with this scholarship. Like, if you want to call out a man on your channel, if he open up the panel, come over there with the smoke. Hey, we got moderators over here. We got a time clock. So, and I'm going to say this and I'll pass it to Huey, right?
Watch this.
To everybody in the chat room, remember these words. If you find yourself on anybody's channel who be on my panels and they not challenge me directly and say, bro, Sanchez, I want to debate you about this, and then hit that shit like how Huey do, like how the real niggas who really be, like how Taz do, like real debaters, man, who really know who whether they listen, whether a nigga right or wrong, they confident in they shit. They think hey man, they feel like, bro, let's run it, nigga. Let's run that debate. Your knowledge versus mine. I can respect cats like that. See, I want everybody to remember this before I pass the mic. Stay away from guys who come on my panel and they don't debate me. They don't challenge me. I have so many open panels, but they go on their channel and try to challenge my teachings. That's what you call cowardly behavior.
You won't let them speak.
Now, I'm going to keep the show rolling because we just started. The notifications ain't even out to everybody. So if some of them guys come in and hear it or replay it, the invitations is up. They see the title. We as a community ain't got to call no names.
Come on.
We know when we see it to think, did he ever accept bro Sanchez debate invitation? If
in my head, that's what I was saying.
Thumbs that nigga shit down and get out of there. They clout chasing and cowards. Remember that in your mind. Go ahead, Huey. I'm gonna fall back and let you come with whatever you got, my brother.
Nah, man. I just first of all, I'm gonna say appreciate you for having me up on the platform. And you know, we had our whatever our run-ins, right? And I said I'd never come back on here, contradicting myself. You feel me? We all be contradictive sometimes. You feel me? I called you police that I never come back on the platform. You feel what I'm saying? We speak in the heat of the moment. You feel what I'm saying? And I held up to my word long as I could. You feel me? And I've been back on a couple times, which is contradictory, right? And sometimes we speak and we find ourselves in those places. You feel me?
Bro, this is real man shit. This is real. This how real men move. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, Lord. So for instance, just to start a little smoke, you feel me? Not to really be shit, but just throw some little smoke out, right? You did a live stream upon the red and the black, right? Remember that video? Right? What you got on right now?
Red and black.
So that's the proof in both of us in our contradictory. That's the proof in both of us in our contradictory, right?
Yeah, I even came out after that video and I said how embarrassed I felt. Like I told everybody. And look, bro, the video, and let me show you, and I ain't trying to pat myself on the back, but I'm going to show you the integrity I got. The video was going viral. That motherfucker had over 1,200 views right after I finished. I said, if I come back tomorrow, this shit gonna be viral. I can tell by how the numbers is now. I took that shit down because when I slept on it, I was like, well, a lot of my shit just simply going by those colors. I can't do that, even though those are the devil colors. Those are Santa, Satan colors, the red and black, right? I said, that's kind of a reach because shit, red, black, and white is the main, like, matching colors niggas wear. Jordan started that when he was with the Bulls. So I say, well, even though it may be some truth, we know Satan is wear red and black. I put I put that shit on everybody. Like, nigga, if you're he red and black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I had
you
to
even
take
put it on your own people, bro. That was what's real. And I did a video. That was one of my videos that I did about it. I said he even calling out his own people. So you got to be real about that. But at the same time, I was like, he going through something because he misinterpreted what he's saying. And people thought that I was just taking shots. That's one. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I was like, damn, he from Alabama. His whole Alabama shit is red. So why would he say that? You feel what I'm saying? So this is how we be in the heat of our truth where we at, and there's some truth to it. But then there's what you call, it's the other side, a double-edged sword, sort of say. You feel me? Yeah. Because think about this, bro. You know, I deal with words. Lately, y'all been talking about the spells as I've been speaking. Right? Have I not? I'm really one of the ones who came with the spelling shit, right? Right?
That's right. So, hey, I will give you props on that. So, when it come to, I was coming with more of the etymology.
Another one. I love it, y'all.
Was coming with more of the spell. Yeah, I give you that. The spell shit. You're right.
Okay. Right, and I was doing it. They made fun of me about talking about what it is and all of this shit. Right now, we is still talking about what it is. Right? So where I was going at is like everything that we look at, we read it. When we read something, we read it. So everything that we look at is really what? Read. Right? Wordplay. Just with the wordplay. When you read, if I'm looking at you, I'm reading this, that you lighting up a blunt, which is being read. You feel me? I'm reading the walls behind you. I can see the walls. They look at it, but I say a wall.
That's when I bring my smoke.
You know, whatever we read is right. Whatever we read is read. Can we agree upon that?
Yeah, we can agree on that. It was past tense of read. Yeah.
Can we get Becky to drop a bomb on that?
We can, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I just dropped it, but now I want you to explain how the past tense of read ties into the color of my shirt.
Cool.
Hey y'all see how I'm working this shit? I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. You see how I call him a bitch when I call him one? I said, look, can you push the button, bitch, and drop a bomb on it? Because I know before long, you're going to push the button on me. Because I'm going to drop a bomb on this shit. I'm going to drop a bomb on this whole motherfucker if you let me keep talking, bitch. So I just asked him to tell him to let Becky push the button. But let me go. Keep on going, y'all. I'm pushing buttons. This shit real.
Now, this is where I be playing with the power of words. And the universe sort of say, ain't going to be able to read the words. They just hear what we said. So when we say red, the universe is think about red. And that's all of the above. You feel what I'm saying? Week is week. So when we say weekdays, the universe don't know if we're talking about W-E-A-K or W-E-E-K. Week is week. So we wake up weekend in the days. You feel me? Because we don't see, like your shirt don't say R-E-D in it. That's something that they taught us to look at. And they say that we read it. So red is red. And when we blow something, you blowing it out. So you blew it out. Everything you blowing out is blue. Hear me?
Okay, now check this out, right? Let me welcome Miss Free to the call real quick. Salutes to the sisters. Is a show, man, on this good old Friday.
Hey.
How you doing, Miss Free? You want to go ahead and take the mic and we passing it around like a blunt session to stand something real.
Oh shit! Pause, y'all. Did y'all see how the fucking this shit was how this shit was going? Did y'all see the fucking the captions? What was being the caption was
and then hit that shit like they never.
Because think about this, bro. You know,
look at the captions, y'all. The caption is saying what I'm saying. Look at
days and make you wake up in one, and you gonna walk around in a daze and not realize that they want to talk about D-A-Y-S. They were talking about a D-A-Z-E and putting us in a W-E-A-K instead of W-E-E-K. You feel me?
Hey, so you're talking about like whole and whole?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Whole and whole, meaning if you say whole, or if I say whole or a whole, the universe is thinking about a gardening tool and a whore. You feel me?
I don't know.
Because my coffee. Stop with twirling.
What I say is this, man.
Listen, All right. If you was thinking to the universe, right? If you was speaking this to the universe, if you didn't write it down, and the universe was giving you the words that you say, you feel me? It would try to equate it just like in a computer, the algorithm.
Yeah, I'm proving it right there. I'm proving it right there in the algorithm, y'all. Look at the fucking words and listen to what I'm saying and how I'm saying it, and see how the computer is trying to equate what I'm saying. Y'all paying attention? Learn and stop fucking criticizing me so much. Those who coming over here just to criticize and not listening to what I'm trying to show y'all. And it's not a shot at bro. I'm just showing you that I did body flat earth today. We ain't even got to that part yet, but let's go. This is what started earlier.
I would have to agree with Motive Scavy. They said that let me read this. Hold on. It says that salutes to one world, one hood. What he said? The universe doesn't know words. It feels our intention. Yeah, I can kind of go with that. Now, let me say something before I keep the mic passing. Moderators keep posting that Zoom link. Where's the smoke? Man, you know what this remind me of? Like, these dudes, to show y'all something real quick. I want y'all to type one of my most current, biggest critics at this time, and also if you want me to debate them. Put the name of a person you want me to debate right now in the chat room based on recent criticism of my teachings. Y'all drop a name in the chat. Who out there clowning my teachings? I don't know who they are. Help me out. There's so many that make videos.
Ain't can't be nobody out here more than Smoke and Huey, bruh. Ain't none of these niggas coming up here but Huey. And if they talk about anybody than Huey, they fronting in the chat because they don't want to hear this real rap shit, bro. They don't really want smoke. They want to smoke. They want to smoke, but they don't want to choke. You know how you ain't smoking, if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking right? These niggas is Bill Clinton. They don't want to inhale the fucking smoke.
I tell you what, here goes some smoke right here for the whole panel.
It's like this. It's like this, right? We talk about body earth, flat earth, and out of all the smoke, you don't want flat earth work, because you know I'm going to give you that work with this body earth. That's why you don't want that smoke. I'm coming with smoke, man.
The reason Huey ain't want to debate you on body earth, because I actually think the earth is a body myself.
Say that again. It ain't flat. It's a what? You actually think it's what? Why you say it's flat if it's a body? What kind of body you know is flat? Anybody know?
And also, if you want me to debate them, put the name of a person you want me to debate right now in the chat room.
Am I the only one
based
who heard
on
that?
Recent criticism of my teachings? Y'all drop a name in the chat. Who out there clowning my teachings? I don't know who they are. Help me out. There's so many that make videos.
Ain't can't be nobody out here more than Smoke and Huey, bruh. Ain't none of these niggas coming up here but Huey. And if they talk about anybody than Huey, they fronting in the chat because they don't want to hear this real rap shit, bro. They don't really want smoke. They want to smoke. They want to smoke, but they don't want to choke. You know how you ain't smoking, if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking right? These niggas is Bill Clinton. They don't want to inhale the fucking smoke.
I tell you what, here goes some smoke right here for the whole panel.
It's like this. It's like this, right? We talk about body earth, flat earth, and out of all the smoke, you don't want flat earth work, because you know I'm going to give you that work with this body earth. That's why you don't want that smoke. I'm coming with smoke, man.
The reason Huey ain't want to debate you on body earth, because I actually think the earth is a body myself. I think the sun.
I know it ain't flat unless it's a flat ass woman. Listen, my woman got curves and ass in her ass. You got curves and what you talk about foundation in your face, King.
And that shit ain't flat. It's just right in your face, and it's all around you. Easy. This is what I'm telling you that.
Okay,
it's all around you.
Okay,
it's all around you.
Is the horizon line outside flat or curved? That's all. I come to the conclusion of flat.
It's in your eyes. It's your eyes, which is like your fat hair, or father, which is your fat hair. You remember that one?
Let me see. If you look at the human being waistline, right, it flattens out at the pelvic. The pelvic start to shake just like. Yeah, where your torso meets your legs.
The belt go around your waist. The belt goes around your waist.
Right. Like your belt go around your waist, like the ice ring go around the earth. Right. Exactly. You
sinking it with around your eyes. That's why it's called the icy. It's called the icy ring because it's the ice. The ice was frozen.
Okay.
The your eyelids rose like the ice wall, and then you walk upon the land easy. The water was inside your eyeballs.
So look,
which is not organized. Everything's organized through the eye. It's easy.
So look, I'm gonna do this.
This easy.
I'm gonna do this. You win the body earth debate, and I ain't just saying that. I'm just gonna
that's respect.
I'm gonna just give you that one right there. Let's see what the sister.
Can we agree that the earth? All right, since I won that one, can we agree that the earth is a body and that the earth is flat? That the earth is a body? Can we put that on a mat and stamp that down?
Listen, no, I can't agree with that because the body do have the flat aspect to it in a bunch of areas. In a bunch of areas.
And round. We got rounds too, because you can spin all around from where your body at. Yeah, I can spin around through the flat.
Right.
So like a basketball.
I ain't gonna debate you on that, brother.
Like, hear me out. Like a basketball gym, right? You got the flat surface, and then you got the dome or the stadium that they playing in, and then you got the bodies of people that's in there. So in agreement, again, the world is a body. The world is a body. It is flat and you can look all around it. It is a body. Everything outside of you is inside of you. Literally, the world is you, and you are the alpha and omega of your existence. Period. I'm stamping that.
All right. So check this out.
All right. Okay. Ain't nothing else to say. I just bodied that motherfucker. The earth is a body. Nigga, come debate me about it. The earth is a body and it's me. Nigga. All you YouTubers, all your tubes inside of you, you are you. I am speaking outside of me. I am the I that I'm in. I'm brainstorming. Storm, thunders. Okay, see? Thunder. Okay, see? Ain't nothing to say, bro. I got kicked off after that. I ain't gonna show all that because this ain't about all that. I ain't gonna show all that because it ain't about all of that. I was just showing the fact that I have flat earth motherfucking power Sanchez say that the earth is a body. And he don't want to debate me about that. Huh? What? But then later on, he showed the dictatorship. I guess I should show that too, since I got that in here. The dictakership. All of the dictators on the dictakership. I was on there. I was taking a little dick. I took a little dick. I was talking behind him. I shut up. He muted me. I kept talking. You feel me? They Yahweh me. They're always Yahweh. And then up there talking about Yahweh. Y'all do it your way. I do it my way. Which is Yahweh? You do it your way. Do it your way. You see it your way. The only way that you can go is your way. You go upon your day. Every day that you do it, you're doing upon your day, which is your way. You're doing everything that you did was your way. The only thing that you can look outside of yourself is your way. What's inside? What's in front of you? Anything that's in your way, anything that's inside of your way was really inside you, inside you, inside you, inside of you. You is you. Why? Why is why? Yeah. Your ways. Change your ways. The word was either everything that was written was wrong, but the pictures is right. I said, is the picture right? You know, they draw the pictures you show every day that you equate to what's right. You always saying it was right or was wrong. What you think? What was right was right, and what's wrong is wrong. Then, if what was written was wrong, what's wrong? It's right in your face. When you had it right in your face, you was writing it. You had to write in the ink, the blood, the ink. When you blink, you had the ink inside of your eyes. When they link it up, you had to be in the link, trying to link it all up inside the sink. Before you become a synchronizer, you had to sync it all up using the ink in the cup. Listen. He had to sync it all up using the ink in the cup when you was using your pen, depending if you using your mind. Listen, even if you using your mind, you use your thinking. When you thinking, you was using your eyelids, the pink, or the pen, depending if you think. Listen, the eyelids linked, and they wrote all of your thinks and your thoughts out like ink. And your ink was thought, or the ink was the blood that bled out of your eyes when it was red. The red eyes when you led with your eyes. You was leading yourself, being led with your eyes. When your legs bled, you seen the red in your eyes. Everything that came out of your eyes was red, meaning the flesh. Meaning when you cut yourself open and the blood hit the oxygen, it turns red. Everything that you see in front of yourself turns red. You reading everything in front of your face. You read what I said. It's red. Easy. I can prove more red when it's red. I can see the light. The light is red. Thinking about that, they said the people who came up on the Columbus came on the earth, their body was copper red. Or it was the bronze, bright red, dark bright, or the bronze, the earth was soil red. Listen, I already fucking. You know how blue and purple made soil red? When you blow it out and you see what you read, it became royal blue purple. The purple was red. Listen, the perp, or being you, or the B, the L inside of purple when you flipping in your views, the purple. Listen, I can raise up all of the views. I know they ain't gonna give me the views that I choose the views. Listen, I don't want to misuse the views. Listen, I told the views don't be so fucking high. I don't want high views. Listen. They don't see how I view. They don't see how I view it. I guess it ain't the reason why I don't get no views. Listen. Unless they be the people who be watching me back up in the back. He got another thing that be watching me like I got shit attached. I know you watching. They waiting on the scholarship to stop. I tell Blue, I push the button so Blue can come on and he can drop. But he know I ain't gonna drop unless somebody come in and try to fucking speak like he dropped. Listen. I said to Sir to drop. Listen, I told Sir to drop. You can come over here. You can speak and don't stop. Listen. But Sir Drop said he rather not. He rather be on the nigga because he thinking he hot. I said that nigga really not hot. He think about a thing going viral when it's showed. He said, listen, the shit was going viral. It went 1,000. If you go 1,000, if your shit get 1,000 views, they consider it viral. Fuck. Let me just do two videos at a time. I can open up your thoughts if you open your mind. I can open up your vaults. If you give me the time, I can open up the bank, the currency. If you give me the time to be loyal to all the banks and you ain't worth 50 cents, listen. This is the G unit. This is the G unit event. Listen, I'm raising up levels. I'm going up higher levels. Listen, like an elevator. And I'm talking about doors. When the doors open up, you seen the elevator on other floors. That was on other stairs, the story. Listen, that was on other stairs, the stories. That was up on the stairs, the stories, the story tales. Listen, all of the fairy tales, they fell from glory. Listen. Crazy. All right, fuck it. Look, The earth is a body. It might be inside of somebody thinking about the body was body. If the body was the earth and the earth was all body and somebody was thinking about it, it was probably the Almighty's. Listen, almighty body, the one who was thinking, the right thought that everybody was thinking is one man, everyone on this earth. It's only one man. They was thinking that the woman was the man and the man. Listen, they like thinking about it, the woman was one man or man. They don't even know if the woman was man or one man. Listen, they warn man. There's a war on man. Listen, they don't even know about the war on man. Listen, listen. The rams or the arms that was on the man, that was the war. When you're talking about the war in the man, listen, the war on the man or the arm that was on side of the man, it's only one arm. They said you had two. Listen, it's only one arm, but they said you had a left arm and a right arm. It's only one arm. You had the right to bear arms. The right to bears, there was arms. Listen, the right to the bears, because the arms was all bears. Even the furs was there. The lion, even lion was theirs. Listen. Okay, listen. They heard that before, the bind about the lion being bears and the dares being the dares when the D be the D and you turn dare into dare and be reading. Read, you be reading. Listen, the B was the D to be reading, to be the red when you are what you are. Listen, the R was inside of red when you had to be the bread, had to be the D, the red, had to be the D in red, had to put the D in into the B for red, to be the radical, to be the RED with the red. Listen. If y'all turn your caption on when I talk, y'all shit would go crazy. Turn your captions on. If y'all watching me on YouTube, from now on, when y'all watching this dude, turn on your caption. So I can capture your mind and you can look at the caption like, damn, he ain't even say it, but it rhyme and they trying to make sense. He fucking up the algorithm and shit. Y'all can see that the algorithm can't even keep up with my lit or my chur, my literary, my lit or my chur. The lit or my chur, the literature or my chur. You put the my in there so you can say that with your literal mind and your lit or your mind or your chur. Simply they say it was your light, that you was light and it was sure. The one that was your literal, you was your literal light or your literal chur. Man, come on. The rapture, man, it's captivating. You hear me? I mean, I had to slow down for people who won't be around. They be like, goddamn, listen to that nigga, man. He sound like a clown. Clowns was clones. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. You got on good. You got on. You know that good cologne, that good weed. It smell like cologne. That shit that you own. You know how you sprinkle the weed scent or the cologne scent on your body, and this weed and it be on you, and they say, man, we own you. That's what the spritz say when they hit your body. We own you. The spritz from when you squeeze in the top of the cologne bottle when you was colognes.
Yo, brother.
Yeah.
Come make me fuck up the algorithm. So let me ask you now. So why you persist to go on him channel? Cause you know say him not giving a problem.
I know. I said the same thing. You see what I just played? You see the whole thing, right? You see that?
Yeah, man.
I know I contradict myself, right? I just wake up. I said, what? The boy said, what? Let me just go on the channel. I go on the fucking channel and talk some shit. I knew I'd go get kicked off. I ain't tripping, you know? And I know the boy Bocce boy enough, but it's still people around in the world. I just had to talk some shit, the truth, just to show some truth, just to get energy, just going. It's just some shit that I like to do. I just put up with certain shit. You feel me? Knowing that I don't have to, I don't choose to, but I just choose to sometimes. You know, I have nothing to do. I be bored. So I say, fuck it, it's entertainment. Let me entertain myself today. Something to do.
But yeah, and a big contradiction really. But still,
It is.
Yes, yeah, man, my area is still, but yo.
I said that. I literally said that, but that's
me hear everything, man. Me hear it from the beginning, but
yeah, that's the very
no.
thing that I
But
said.
you see how quickly it not really like not debate, not accelerate, nothing. He might bring on people and say, yo, we're gonna pass this mic like a blunt.
Yep.
So nothing a go on. Nothing a happen. You get me? And just say, yeah, all right.
You're right. You're right. You're so right. Hear me, Lord. You're so right. You're so right. And at the same time, nothing happened and something do happen. And nothing at the same time.
Him come across like say him a bigger man to honor. And him just say, yo, let me just tell this little boy to go on him way.
Because it don't at the end of the day, right? That's how he feel it look. But to most, they be like, damn, he's scared of that nigga for some reason. Huey got that nigga car, right? Motherfuckers like Huey got that nigga car. He'll go all the way around the world before he goddamn try to goddamn debate Huey. He would say Huey was right, just don't even goddamn give a fuck, just don't even deal with Huey. So like that's what motherfuckers gonna look at. You feel me? That's why I show that. You feel me? I needed that. It was just the truth. Because you ain't big as you bad as you is. You can say there all the fire you want to bring, and you mute everybody who come up there with the fire. You want your boys to come up there and dick rise. You feel me? So that was just all in the proof. I'm glad PR Corey came up there. I'm glad Diet came up there. You feel me? Drop even said something about the situation. So it's like shit always work out because at the end of the day, you got motherfuckers in the chat like you gonna see the even if you was over there. You feel me? If you wasn't over there, how you know I was on there? You feel me?
Yo, you see me though? You see me?
One of them.
Yeah, man, me hear you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, even if I ain't on the panel sometimes, like majority of the time, I'm over there and y'all can't see me chatting. So it'd be like he be sitting up there talking all that shit, and it's like motherfuckers like me don't come over there. So I can't, you know what I mean? So then if he do a live stream, I have to go up there to show the fact that I'm gonna come up there, I'm gonna speak, I'm gonna show the truth that I'm showing. But the more that he don't like it, or the more people come up there, he allows them to speak before he hear me, because he don't really want to deal with me one-on-one like he always talk about the one-on-one shit.
Right,
so then you feel me? I have to prove that point by making him have to push me off. And now you have to own up to what you just said. If anybody put your name in the channel or do this, when you just said, I know Huey gonna go over there and do a video about me. Now, whether it's good or bad, if he do, I'm gonna come over there and dress that like, bro, you gotta give me that debate. Well, I was just over there trying to give you the debate. You feel me? And you fake upon it. So now if you want to debate about something, what you want to debate about? Because now I just bodied your whole flat earth. You can't come over here and talk to me about nothing flat earth, because now it's a body. And now I'm going to explain to you how it's me. I'm going to show you how the earth is dealing with me. And if a motherfucker don't like it, I'm telling them that everything in the world is going on inside of me.
You see me, the only thing me not really like about him is just him going like say him a little gangster, him being out in the street, and him sell him not really ready for road. Him not bad man like that. And certain time him just go and say like
that be my point. How long do you let a motherfucker sit there and just sit there and go on? Like I sit there, I mean, it's been months and years.
Not just that. Me just can't take a man. Him sit down online and say rare, and him not show nothing. Him not show no experiment. Him not show nothing. Him tell him say, yo, this boy have to do this if him have this man pan it, or if him chat about this, he have to have this man pan him stream. And me not see nothing from Sanchez do nothing. Him not have no experiment, and where the people are getting money.
Hear me? I know. So
them things me not really like.
I be going to some of the other panels, like some other places, like the Signettas and shit like that. Now I can say one thing: he do know me, so he gonna let me up eventually, right? He gonna take a little bit of it. Them bocce boys over there won't let a motherfucker say nothing in the chat, literally, like he do. You feel me? Because they know about me. You feel me? That's how I know motherfuckers know about me. You feel me? All of the who's is the who is watching me. You feel me? And over here, bro, and what's so fucked up, bro, they scared to admit it. Because I'm showing them some shit and they stealing my shit, going out with the fucking literature and taking my shit. You feel me? Taking my literal intellectual property that I'm sharing with y'all freely. I should be charging motherfuckers for this shit. Facts. I should be fucking charging every fucking body for this shit. Or keep it to my fucking self because niggas don't want to know. Or they think that they do know some shit. You feel me? Literally, bro. Literally. And I'll be like, man, fuck that shit. Because I'm giving it away for free. And then motherfuckers will go around and plagiarize your shit. Like David been saying this shit.
Yo, well, I'm gonna speak English now anyway. But yo, you see, you know, like, you know, you get to a certain stage where you have to start going out in the world. You get me? To see places that you're speaking about, right?
You don't see these motherfuckers
nowhere. No. If you would check, I'm on about out in the world to where if you're talking about certain structures and you're saying this and that about it, you have to be there. You have to go to the land and see it. You get me? Like,
yeah, man. But listen,
experience it.
Everything there, you can see a pyramid right in front of you, bro.
Right. And it happens to a lot of people.
I don't have to go out to see a mountain or the ocean.
You see the pyramids in right. I've seen the pyramids of Giza. I've seen pyramids in Guatemala. I've seen a bigger one. The biggest one I've seen was Indonesia. Like,
that's beautiful.
Yo, it's ridiculous.
Right?
But listen,
I ain't seen them in my physical eye, right? But I seen bigger mountains. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've been like, you could go to the Grand Canyon and thing, the Andes, you know what I'm saying, and still see magnificence and then start trying to connect to that and learn from there. But it happens with quite a lot of people online, what I've noticed, where they'll get to a certain stage where they're starting to repeat things, but in different ways. And that's what's happening with Sanchez in certain streams now. He's using a lot of the same stuff for about 2 years now. Like I say, when I first listened to him,
right? They say, I don't know about that shit, Huey. I ain't got no trees inside of me, right? And to me, tree is tree, a trilogy, or a tree was a father, your branch. If you know that you was gonna have a branch off, or you a branch off your mother and them tree, your family tree, aren't you a tree? Aren't you a plant? Aren't you planets? Aren't you the earth? Aren't you terrain? Aren't you it? E-T-I-T-A-T-U-T-Y-T? Ain't you the T?
At the end of the day, there's a lot of contradictory people. You're bound to contradict yourself. You can't be saying you're not gonna do streams on this and that. But then the fact that you're making your livelihood you stream, you're gonna have to
contract addiction.
You're gonna have to go for the what's it called, the clout chasing and the main topics. You know what I'm saying? But man have to just be honest about it on their streams and say what their main goal is. I'm not gonna lie, Sanchez is an intelligent brother. And I think he's more intelligent enough to be honest, like what really is.
That's a figment of our mind at a certain time. That motherfucker ain't nothing.
No. I've heard quite. When I used to first listen to him, I was like, yeah, man, this brother.
I ain't learn nothing from him. What I'm saying, I ain't saying that like I ain't shit, bro. You feel me?
No, he's a man like me, you get me. But what I'm saying is, he did open my eyes to certain things, but then he's opened my eyes to other things that I thought, yo, you kind of suspect from.
Man, ain't nobody open your eyes, bro, but you, bro.
All right, then.
Salute,
Respect you. No, I can't. Like I say, I'm a truthful.
Hear me out, though. Sam, you can say that I opened your eyes to some shit. You can say that.
You have.
You can say that, right? And I can say that you have to. I can say it just for the part of saying it, right? But at the end of it all, Even a blind motherfucker eyes open.
It's already it's already in me. What I'm saying, then you've recalled that what's within. Like he recalled a lot what was already within
You the only one open your eyes.
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody open your eyes to shit but you. You gotta see.
I just think he's fake. I think he's a nerd, isn't it? You know, like I think he's a full-on nerd. Like the way he dresses, like he looks nerdy.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he's really like into dark-skinned women. I don't think he's.
Right, bro,
I don't think he was ever that fully cultural.
Hey, bro. Hey, Blue.
I think he come out of the church like about 7 years ago.
I said, if the earth is a body, bro, it damn sure ain't no flat one because my wife got curves and shit. You know, and that was feel me? Listen, you see the horizon being flat. The girl's eyes is flat. She got Chinese eyes, her eyes look sideways. Her eyes always gonna look like a line because her eyes look like she close all the time.
Yo, let's do a study on Chinese, yeah?
Yeah, because listen, bro.
They're supposed to be the Murabites, and they're supposed to have Down syndrome.
Tell me your eye inside when you look at somebody's eyes, don't you see brown in their eyes? Don't they got a curve in their eyes?
Yep.
Don't they got a whole curve in their eyes? You can, if the earth was your eyes and you can look inside your eyes, can you see the curvature of the black earth, the sun, the moon, and everything right there in your eyes? Listen, right. You know how you got the whole big ball? Yeah. You got the big brain, and then you got your pupil, and then you feel what I'm saying? You got the terrain, which is brown, it's really hazel, and then you got the center part, which is your fucking pupil, bro. These are layers. That is the moon, bro. That's in your face, bro. And it's a curvature, bro. They can't tell you that in your eyes you can't see a fucking a curvature with the horizon because her eyes got a fucking curve in it, a whole circle in your fucking eyes, man.
Yeah, the convex. Wow. That's right. Not concave. Yo, is this body muscular? Got like I told this body.
This is where I can body all of that truth, right? I embody the truth because I am the body. I am the truth.
I would like to spread my vision on what I've seen and heard based on this situation, and you know, P, you're not gonna get the credit, bro, and it's unfortunate. But motherfuckers is thieves. They are thieves, and they won't provide the resources of where the seed came from. They won't provide the piece of fruit. Now, they may be able to grow some trees from them seeds, but those trees are not going to produce good fruit. That's what's called plagiarism, right? Even on these other platforms where they ban your shit, I already called you the word wizard, right? You are the word wizard, right? And I think a lot of what you have to say, even though it takes discipline to break down what you're saying sometimes, I think it will stop the regurgitation of certain platforms regurgitating same information, backdated, watered down, backwashed information. When they apply what you have shown and what you have shared, it produces answers.
Yo, beast mode. I'll ask you a question then. What other than, let's say, like legalese, which is a different understanding of English, what other what other man YouTube channel or whatever do you know who breaks it down, who breaks down the English the way Huey does?
None.
Not saying, trust me. And for me personally, I find that's astonishing, fam.
But see, it's a fear though. It's a fear though, because we fear what we don't understand. Or understand.
I embrace
that same thing astonishing, bro. No matter where I go, everybody be like, "How the fuck you? Who the fuck? Where in the fuck?" I be like, Why it seem like I'm the only one who can think like this? This shit ain't fair. Or something ain't right with me. Something is not, I cannot be the only one on all platforms breaking down this fucking word like this, bruh.
But it's okay. It's just like the pharmaceutical company, right? The pharmaceutical company, they sell you a medication, right? So you have to come back, right? What you're doing is you're selling a cure. You see what I'm saying? And you're not even selling it. You're pretty much giving it away, right? And there's no what you want to say? There's no profit in giving somebody a cure.
But you don't want a cure, because what is the cure? The cure is to sustain, like you cure meat, you cure weed. See, that's the backwards word in English as well.
Well, yeah,
that's like the word doctor.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean, outside of breaking down the word cure, right? Like to fix it, to cut it out, it doesn't exist anymore. The foolery. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carl. When I first started, because me personally, like my like me, I think so. Like Huey over, let's say, like the 18-month that I've been listening, it's like he's got better now at over an understanding himself, and he's able to put out what he's saying to the audience better now in a more in a easier way, in a
having to reinvent it, bro, because every time I've been saying it for so long, right? Right.
I didn't understand you at first. I thought you was just chatting shit, and I used to say that. No, trust me, I did. That's how I used to say to him, like, yo, who the fuck?
But see, I'm a little bit different from the rest of the audience. And then he captured me when I fear something, I get closer to it. I get drawn to it because it's like, damn.
For real.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like it's something here that I was unaware of. You understand what I'm saying? It's something I'm gonna draw myself closer to it. Okay, why am I fearing this? Right? Why am I taking a standpoint to just take from it, or to defeat it, or to why not be a part of the power versus detaching myself from the power? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. And once you realize it, like I say, because it's all in your eyes, it's only you, bro.
Right, you are it. That's what I was trying to tell them. And you know, I did that. That's not my shit. That's P shit. You are it, but until you figure it out,
you'll never get it. You don't get what it is, bro. And everybody is trying to figure what it's all about, what it is, what's about, what is life about, what am I here for? Who was it? Who created it? Who created it? Who was it? Who done it? Who done it and why did it? You remember the thing we said, who done it and why?
Yes. The who, what, where, when, and why. Yeah. And we got to be careful too, because yes, I understand stolen valor and plagiarism and shit, but we got to also understand that once you put it out there, once you put out your gift, your talent, right?
I'm there. Like I don't mind. My point is just to prove it. That's why I didn't show all the fuckery of him kicking me off. I didn't come on and make it show up behind that.
I don't think you should be even talking about that no more. You know what's even more constructive, what will bring people over when you have the right people on your channel. You've got some you've got some intelligent brothers and sisters who can come on and they'll bring them over anyway. Stop having to take your skills on another stream to show people.
Listen, the reason why I did that again, because people over here with me, Blue, stepping over here from the gate, still don't get it. Because I was talking about it with Drop before I even said something about the Black Earth, Brown Earth shit on there, right? Because Drop was like, well, I get what you're saying, but I think that is inside of me. You feel me? He's steady like, I just don't still agree with that, which is his right to say that. But at the same time, if you've been over here with me this whole time, right? And I'm telling you that is you. And I'm even taking the power away from myself.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, if the creator was here right now and said, well, I'm the one who did it all, fuck it, it's just all about me. And I ain't gonna tell you that you have the free will to look inside yourself and see that I'm inside of you. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? If the creator was here and said, bro, go look in the mirror so you can see yourself, would everybody still be like, man, whoever it is did it, bro? He told me to just go look in the creator and told me I'm the one who created all of the world. Fuck him. You know what I mean? It's like he told me that the world was all inside of me and that I created the time when I first came in and I started at 0 and now I'm at 40 and they telling you that it's 20, but you've been here for eternity because you was an infant and you was in the fraternal ward.
Right.
Whatever, man.
Yo, you know the maddest thing? You see, because when I was in Jamaica, my family's like, my mom's not natural in it. My grandma, her mom, and so on were not natural. I seen nature and all of this as just simple. Like, I don't know if that's because, like me personally, I feel that a lot of all this mystic, ancient, spiritual systems, I think a lot of them people are reaching too much just to try and give it more relevance and validity and to make their channels grow and blow, because at the end of the day, like I said yesterday about hugging a tree, you don't have to get deep and spiritual about hugging a tree and start coming with geometric patterns or other gods and stuff just to hug a tree. It's natural, fam. And that's what
when you was looking at the pyramids of Giza, check this out, right? When you was in front of there, right? Yeah. Imagine this. Where you at right now, the air, do you consider the air that's on your body connected to you?
No, it's free flowing. It's it comes in and out. It travels everywhere.
So the air that's on your body, it comes in and out your body, right? But it comes onto you and it goes into your body and then it comes out all of your pores. So it pours out. So it's really connected to you because the skin, the air is all around you. You can't not be connected to it. You there, right?
Right. You everywhere. You're part of that all.
Right.
You are it.
The air is there,
I'm saying this.
Right.
You are not able to. No one's gonna tell me, right, from sitting on YouTube and trying to explain to me about Peru and the magnetism up there without going there and experiencing it yourself, right? You can't tell me that you ain't got that experience.
I'm asking you because you've been there. This is why I'm asking.
Yeah, and it was overwhelming because I've never experienced that before.
I wanted to say this though. Listen. Okay, listen. The air, the sky, right? If you saying that, like right now, I can grab all of the air. I'm gonna grab the air that I can grab in my hands. I'm gonna wave it towards my body. I'm gonna touch my hand with the sky, with the skin. All of that. I got that much air. There's only a little bit of air trapped between the skin and the skin, right? But now all of that air though is part of me, right?
Okay.
Outside of me, I'm connected to. I'm literally touching the sky.
Yes, yeah, everything.
I'm touching the sky, the clouds. So when you was in front of the pyramids, all of that shit, you was touching it. What even happened to get close to it? Because your eyes landed on it, right? Right? Now all of this shit pop up because you said I was taking a trip or a vacation to go to a place, right? Right? Now a trip and a vacation can be a hallucinating dream. Motherfuckers trip out all kind of shit. You feel me? If you getting drugs somewhere or got
out of body experience, yep.
Right. So tripping. We take a trip, which is to rip or to rip apart or to rest in peace or to rise in power. Right. So which is to rise or to rest or to rise.
Yeah, but I use vessels. I use transportation.
Okay, cool. Vessel, car.
Okay.
Vessel, car, any of the above. That's all of the above. A whole or being teleported, telepathic.
But I got there physically.
Right. Transportation.
Transporting. Again, telepathic.
Portal.
You're going to a portal and you was transported. Either way it go, whether you flew there, took a train, You feel me? A train of thought. You
rode a camel. I just play it, but
you know what I mean?
No, I didn't.
When you say you a piece of shit, now what do we say? What do we say when we telling somebody to shut up or to be quiet? What do we say? Shh. It. And right? They telling us to be quiet. That you're it. That you are it. They're telling us to be quiet and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear some of these little white gal with their little picnic them. I hear them call their youth them like, come here, you little shit bag. I'm like,
right.
Bag, you know?
It's a bag of shit, bro, because you a bag of all of this shit. You are this. You are that.
Yep.
You are this.
And we just a piece of it. We just a piece.
And we just a piece of it. All of it. And we we a piece of all shit. That's what make you the all, because you only a piece of all shit.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. That's fire.
Mean it, bro.
Can we have a different word other than shit though? Because I don't know what type of shit. What type of shit would you
all
like to be?
Kind of shit.
All of it. All of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the stinky. All of it. All of it. Right. Like if your dishes was piling up in your sink, right? It's up to you to wash them.
Can I be a tree instead?
Hey, that's dope, ain't it? That's dope.
Sir. Yes, sir. That's it. And guess what it do when you overstand that? It gives you power. It gives it back to you.
Thank you, bro.
It gives you the like, I don't know. I'm still learning myself. I'm still in pre-K, but
pre-class, bro.
Yeah.
The king.
Yeah.
With this Huey P, man, they call me Pre in real life, bro. My mom, everybody call me Pre, bro. That's why the P came from me. What I got Huey P for. That's why I chose Huey P. And I sits in there because I was the power, and P had to be. I was B and D, Dupree. I had to be
the hue and power. The hue and yeah, okay.
Yes, I knew why. Yes, bro. Literally, bro. Bro, people think I'm even. Listen, bro. If you can find your way to even the name that was given to you, the reason why who you are is the reason why you're named the Beast. I told you that anyways, and it fits you, bro. Who you are, your personality, your presence, your aggression, your fucking preparation for this war that we are going through. You prepare the mental race and the physical race. You know the physical race is there for you. So now you're like, this is something that I was missing, which was a little bit more of this mental shit or the spelling shit.
Yes, sir.
Spelling power shit. You feel me? Like shit. I can. This shit is easy. This is back to rapping and shit. This is back to when I was a kid. Shit, like this is easy. I can talk to grandma.
I always go back to that game Zelda. Like you had the wizard,
bro.
Right, the warrior.
Yeah, bro.
The dude with the bow, the archer.
Yep. The archery team. Yep. They had all the same shit, bro.
Yeah, but they was all one person.
They was one person, bro. The same shit, bro, inside of the house, which is you. You are the house, the temple, the vessel, the car, you are, inside of you. The spirit is inside of you and outside of you. We looking outside of us. They was on there
I see what you're saying now. Cause the 4 elements is all of is one makes the one. But the 4 still like 4 horsemen and all of that.
Yes, sir. And then
how many Power Rangers was there? Power Rangers.
Right.
I think it was like 5.
Oh yeah.
What was the other one? Captain America.
Oh, yep. Earth, wind, fire, water, and wind. Yeah, 5. Yep. The 5 heartbeats. Yep.
Captain America. You might know because you're older than me. Wasn't Captain America in the first comic a dark-skinned brother, an indigenous American?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They switched it up though when they made the cartoon.
Yep.
You remember Blue or? You seen the
No, I
cartoon?
can only. No.
Yeah, they made it like a cartoon Saturday cartoon. Then he became something else. But in the comic, yeah, you're absolutely right. He was a melanated person. Yes, sir. Now, just to take it a step further, now all of those positions, I consider them to be talents, right? And we was given a rule. The rule was to always increase your talent.
Yes.
So you can't be a master at one thing or one element and then think that you're gonna answer the shit, right?
Right.
Yeah. But Western schooling and curriculum have separated so many and made different schools of thought when really it was all one or just a few.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's why it says increase your talent. Don't bury and hide your talent, and don't rest just because you've mastered or you feel as though you have mastered one talent.
Right.
Because they all the talents are.
You had plenty of
Yes, sir.
That's why.
Would you rather be
the imagination world? But my bad, y'all. I ain't mean.
You good.
Is your saying? Do you have the saying? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I use that a lot. Yes.
Would you be a jack of all trades and a master of none, or would you be a master of one and a jack of no trades?
A jack of all trades and a master of many.
You're right.
All right, I forgot about that. I like that.
Yes, sir.
Maybe have to go with that.
But watch the argumentative or the what is that called? When you're trying to put somebody down, the argument, right? They ask you, what's your source? What's your source, right? Or who's your master teacher?
Right.
Right? Right. Absolutely. But they do it for a viewer outside of YouTube that's having a conversation. They do it to try to belittle you, because if you say I am, right, which you are, right, right, you are, right, that's the truth, and people don't want the truth. They don't want the power.
Talk about it.
They don't want to be the it
of your universe. You are the master of the universe, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but people don't think they're master of what's in front of them, what the society set out. Because to some people, the universe is what's been shown to them. Like,
yes, sir.
You know, they go with the 9 to 5, they try to get the family life, try and live this soap life. You know, what?
Yep.
Yeah. TV and stuff like that, and it never works like that, because it's any fundamentals like detrimental to us. And
absolutely.
Power instantly from when we register ourselves. That's it. It's gone. Bye. Any hope of having any privilege is gone.
Now, Blue, do you think that's done purposefully, or do you think that's done ignorantly?
No, it's done ignorantly. What? It's done by the masses ignorantly, but it's done by the obviously the corp and the crown over here purposely.
Why? Because if you find out that you're it, and you increase your talents, right, you then become the spearhead or the vessel to fight against. Yes, sir.
Now I'm a person to do that, because I've got to do that for my children. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm now equipped with a certain knowledge of the fact that I can now go to the administration and certain ministries and say, look, there's acts and there's legislation proving that before my son turns 7, he's able to and privileged and within his rights to gain a certain amount of money. Now, how much is it?
Right.
Being that he's a master. So I have to do this for my daughter, because my boy, I've got another boy who's gone past 7. So I've got 2 other children in it who are nearly 6. My daughter's nearly 7. So I have to do it with them fast. You know what I'm saying? Because I own my son. Like, he's my property. So so check in the olden days was quickly. You see when you had ownership of your estate, instead of the state warding something
or be an award of the state.
You would have property of your children. So, like, if you did anything to your child, like damaged, or if someone stole my child or murdered them or something, that's the crime. Then that was crime, innit? Because that's the property. So, like, my child was my property now, instead of the state and the crown having him as my property. But the rest of them, it's different. But it sounds weird. But my youngest, he's like an experiment for me to see how far I can push the system, because I know more now for this child. So he's gonna be the one that probably benefits the most, because he's with the money I've got now, the sources that I've got, the knowledge that I've got. He's going to be the one that's probably going to benefit from the knowledge side of it. All of them will benefit from money and hopefully a bit of generation wealth. But yeah, man, it's difficult, but it's good, because I've got fire in my belly in it for this type of shit.
Now let me ask you this real quick, Blue. We're going to the Majesty about how much they should make as far as monies go. Now, what if they set a mark? Let's say, for instance, they said $1,000.
They will say land. There was in the writings. It's land acquired. That's what it is. But they'll give it in money trust. So the land what you're supposed to get is that's mad. I've just thought. Because over in America, it's 4.5 acres. Over here, it's 4.5 acres. Well, they say it's like, which is almost equivalent of like 4.5 football fields. That's what you naturally get for a child before you register. That's what you're entitled to. No, that's mad. That's mad. But yeah, that's what it is. But it's 163,000. That's how much your child can get before they turn 7 in England.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah.
But what if there was a way that they obtain more than that? Because when we allow other people or other entities to make to give a blessing to a certain thing, right? We're also allowing them to also put a cap on that certain thing.
Yeah, that's what there is. There is a cap, because each person will only get that amount. No one else ain't getting no less, no more. That's because that's what everyone's entitled to within their Masonic laws and in the Quran.
Right, but don't we supposed to grow in abundance? Don't we supposed to be fruitful and multiply?
Exactly.
Right? Even the talents, right? We supposed to add on to our talents, right? So whatever mark they got for you, right? That's not the ceiling. That's not the universe, right?
That's why they put legislation and acts and regulations in front of that. Building regulations and certain other regulations, because like I say, we're still subject under the Quran. That's what we are. And that goes back to the Black Code laws and stuff like that from like 60s.
Okay. So you want to get that, and then once that's put on there, then you gonna subconsciously take that off the mindset and then grow that.
Yeah, because I want a trust fund for my child. Like I don't want see, I'm going through the process of not paying no tax. Like I'm getting a bit of hassle for it, innit? But I know my squatting rights over here. So yeah, I don't want to be paying tax, because the way I see it, like if I go court and they say you've got 7 days and you can pay 50% of this instead, I'm thinking, well, who's paying that money for me then? Who's paying my tax now for me to live here, my housing tax? We've got a reserve already. So if that's the case, then let the Crown pay it for me. In 90 days, it will be paid, my tax. The Crown will do it. That's what I'm doing right about now to see how far I can push it. And I think it's going to work, because I already own my car. I drive with no license, just a provisional. You know what I'm saying? And I pay insurance on it.
Well, I feel it. I feel it. And I'm not saying that's wrong. That's a wrong outlook. I'm just saying, like, what I do, right? And I'm just setting a visual on where my mindset is, right? And I say, fuck the world's money all the way around, through and through. I don't need it, right? Right?
You do, you do. Or you wouldn't be paying. You're not going to be paying your Wi-Fi money up.
Oh no, I didn't say I couldn't get it.
Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. In this realm, we need the money.
No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We choose to have it.
So you're gonna walk around.
I don't have to have Wi-Fi, but in order for me to be on the platform right now, speaking through this phone, I have to pay for the acceptance of the Wi-Fi. But I can make it to where me and Blue, we sitting on the beachfront, right, with some Coronas, right, smoking a spliff, right, and we Wi-Fi. You see what I'm saying? I like that arrangement more than this arrangement, but this is more convenient because we all want to be in our own little worlds.
Yeah, no doubt.
You see what I'm saying? This is what it's supposed to be in my world. In my world, this,
we come together, man. But at the same time, when we come together, we sharing worlds. That's when worlds collide. That's when the worlds collide and come together. And when they come together, they either what you call mess together, and we be all looking outside and seeing this eye to eye, the sky, like we all see the sky.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And then right, we start breaking down the little bubbles. People be like, "Shit, I'm over here. I'm a gang. I'm called this. I'm this. You start adding the titles.
Right.
The titles. You feel me? To from away to what we just said, man. I'm here.
Mm-hmm. See, what I like about people on this panel as well.
I'm that, and then we become that. You feel what I'm saying? Just saying I am that. I am a reflection of the universe and everything that I reflection.
You are the money. You are the finance. You are the currency.
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It was here and only meant for me. Everybody is spending their time when they should, worry about spending their dollar or their currency when you just spending your time. Currency is the time that you see, so you spending your currency, which is you spending. And so we I'm spending in a mindset of trying to recreate new things to do that we have wanted because we seen it in our realms of vision, and we remember that either that was something that we had or we was going to do.
Well, you have to have a mindset like I'm lucky in it. I've got a lot of money right now. Well, what I consider it's a lot of money. Well, some others might consider it not. And I'm glad I've got a mindset to where like I ain't even touched it. I'm not even effing with it like that because I'm nice still. I'm right. You get me? And I'm thinking, I'm just thinking like
good, so that shit gonna last, bro. That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can do what you want to do and feel good about doing it. And if you want to go fuck off and go do something, you can say fuck it. You know what? I only live once. The fuck, I can go fuck off and shit and do it. You feel me? Because you choose to. And now
watch this.
Because sometimes we wait on what you said, like the finer things of life, but we got it right in our grasp, and we're rich. I mean, we don't want it because you don't want to go off, right? But fuck it, go feel good for yourself. Go fucking buy a condo, go lamp up, put your kids up in the fucking big shit with the engine running. And tell them, this is my body because you running good. You feel me? If that's what you choose to do, if you choose to ride around in the bucket, do that shit too. But
I've still got my same car in it. I've still got my same car. My car got nice. Where I live, my yard that I've got now, my apartment, it's big, it's nice. It's the area is shit. But like my children, they're good. You get me? Just
Can I read an article to you real quick, Blue? Just an article, just real quick. This is in my reality, right? But this is from Economics 101, right? So it's this Caucasian people, right? It's a couple, right? And in their retirement, right? They got $8 million, right? And they still knocking in the knees, right? Because they like, okay, is that going to be enough to sustain us? Because we plan to retire in like 2 years, right? Well, back in where I'm from, right? You got $8 million at your disposal. You was considered rich. You see what I'm saying? You was straight. You know what I'm saying? You was hella rich, right? But now it's to a point to where you could wake up tomorrow, go to the store, and they charging you $3 million for a loaf of bread. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the digit or the amount that you have stored away, nor is it about the amount or the digit that you plan to retain, right? What it's about is about yourself, right? Because you don't control world economics, right? At a switch of
No, for real.
This was what happened in Venezuela. This is what happened in Zimbabwe, right? This is how they devalue currency, hyperinflation, XYZ. So honestly, if we're putting our faith in what we call money or fiat currency or euros or pounds or wands or
I got a lot of crypto, you know. I made a lot of money. See, I was able to stop like drug dealing because my crypto, my Bitcoin was like massive. You get me, like 18,000. You get me, like, and I sold them both, like, so I was all right. You get me, but like, yeah, with this money, corporations, yeah, I can't. I don't control stocks and.
But before the Bitcoin got big, though, Blue, before the Bitcoin, before your situation got to where it was, where did you start from?
Selling crack, and that's why I want good with money, because that type of money, because it's coming fast and thing. I didn't really save it too tough, you know what I'm saying?
Even before you got your first package, how was you surviving? How was you maintaining yourself? Because it wasn't the crack that put you in a position. It wasn't selling.
No. I'll tell you the truth. Still, like, how I was able to start making money from like 15. I robbed someone, innit? I robbed someone's thing. Started selling, like. And
before you did that, right?
I just used to do football and kickbox. That's it. Before I come from Jamaica.
Right. So do you see what I'm saying? It wasn't the thing that you did, right? Whatever practices you decided to do, the only person that gained from it or suffered the consequences from it was you, because it was all about you. It wasn't about the money that you made. It wasn't about the money that you put away. It wasn't about the good investments, the bad investments, the doing time, the this, the that, the other. It was all about you. You are it. That's just a representation.
An extension of part of what the biggest.
Yes, sir. I could drop you off in the Amazon right now. Now, I could drop you off in the Amazon with a machete, right? right now, today, right? It's up to Blue, what's inside Blue, to ensure that he gets up out that Amazon, that he survives until rescue comes. You see what I'm saying? It's all what's inside of you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What extremes? You understand me? Your character, your values, your principles, right? Are you gonna lay down and die?
Right? No, because when I was, I got schooling that I've had's been kind of hard, because go up certain times when if you had a productive male in your life, or haven't seen productive man do haven't seen any good product from certain man that around the ends and thing, you know what I'm saying? And obviously taken from, like how Didek put it, where I was taken from a tradition from Jamaica and brought to a different type of area where I didn't see my culture, and my culture wasn't the mainstream yardie culture. I was a nature boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, I got took from that. So then, boom, it's like me going to England and having.
Hey, Blue, I'll drop you off in the Amazon right now, right? Blue might make a mansion, have a stream connected with fresh fish and everything else is coming through there, right? Living better.
Yeah, you know what's sad? I'll be real with you, brother. You see what's sad? I feel say that I'd struggle now, because I'm more acclimatized to this fucking part of my language, to this place. You get me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's what I hate the most. My skin tone's gone, my accent's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. It's mad.
I said the same thing, bro. When I came down south, like, they took me away from my whole family, everybody I knew around my house. And I had to trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I had to know new people. I started made it a whole new family, right? They even call me their family, right? So right, and I go around, and then I was like, damn, I was here, right? And I was young. I remember I was 12, and I left. I left, and everybody was like, "Where you going?" I was like, "I'm going to this other place they call another state, right?" And I was in another state, and I didn't know nobody there, right? So I adapted there. People start calling me their cousin and shit there. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I was like, shit, that's my cousin, bro. You feel me? I'm here with them wherever I went. You feel me? I stayed with them, and I just moved, and then I left. I moved to a couple places. I moved around.
Yes, sir.
I'm still to this day, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but Huey, check this then. This is how I know, like, islanders and people of Amaruka are connected, because when I come to England, I like it. You get and then my mother say, yo, come, make us go in America. We're gonna see your auntie. You get me in a Philly. And when I come Philadelphia, I was like, raw. This is like home from home. This is where I should be. Around you get me? It was mud.
And that's how I feel about the island, though. That's how I connected to it. Where my natural tongue story that came through. I swear, I tell people this all the time, bro. Like, I was in the astral plane, bro, and I was like, bro, I want that, bro. I want to come back with that right there. Right? I came back with this tongue and shit like that. I was already talking and shit. Just like you say, bro, you see me advance. You feel me? Because I keep seeing myself, and I be like, bro. And they, for some reason, like, the higher up, the ancestors and shit be only letting you get a little bit of this shit at a time, and you know it. They be like, bro, you can't just have all that, bro. You just trying to be super selfish. Now you done figured
putting the lid on you.
Yeah. And you just trying to be super selfish. You feel me? You be doing entirely way maybe too much, and you don't even know the shit you be doing. We got to you feel me? You might fuck up everything. Yeah. We here and we trying to go here. Like, I'm like,
P, you said an important word right there. That has been embedded in the mental. They tell you, especially like in these religions and the school systems, don't be selfish.
Right.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Selfless. That's what I told them, and they look, bro. When I said that, bro, right? Selfish is me, right? They agreed to it, and then I ended up being so selfish. I was so truthful, and I was like, you know what? I don't even want all of that, bro. I just want that, and now I wait. If that was already mine, and she's showing me that this is mine already.
Come on.
I'm cool with going to get it, you know, even though like maybe say like this is the same thing where I was just telling like Blue, like me too. I was really talking to Blue, but I'm talking to myself too.
Yes, sir. Always. Yep.
Yeah, man. Yo, yo, hold on. You see in the dirty soul? Yeah. If you go back to like 1910 and 1900s. Them sound like this. Them sound like me. Them have a patois. Them have they speak broken English. Especially in the South, because you go Colombia, they sound like that still broken patois English. You get me?
Yes.
Enough for honor man are connected. Yeah. Yo, I still got my machete though, you know, beast. I still roll with a big Rambo
knife. Salute, brother.
That's natural, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
Because that's the warrior in us. And we were supposed that the power is that blade where we was cut from is that tongue though. That sword.
Yes, sir.
Sword, man, that was the truth, bro. It's always been and always will be and never be deferred. You feel me? Because that's what it is, bro. The star,
yes,
is you are the star fire.
And we gotta escape these prisons. We want to be in one place. You ever heard that terminology? You could take the boy out the hood, but you can never take the hood out the homeboy.
Yes, bro.
That's
the same shit. Wherever you go, it's not where you from, it's where you at.
Yep.
That's like you can't change her into a housewife.
Because you was only meant to be where you was at. That's why.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's when you end up being where you at, so you can.
And I tried to tell somebody questioned me. where you from, or where you live at, or where you reside. I said, I'm everywhere I've always been.
Right.
I'm everywhere I've always been.
Yeah, because sometimes
Now, P, I took that from you, but I had to use it. I had to go in my bag.
Everywhere's always been, bro. That's
you think it's like in your dream, you don't automatically think of where you're going because you're already everywhere. So you just go somewhere where you can't, because the destinations are infinite.
Statues of limitations. Yep.
Yeah, especially when you're dreaming. So I hear what you're saying. Still, we need to take that concept into this reality.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Give it a more powerful approach to like certain things that hinder man's progress. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we can be great everywhere. We are great everywhere. It's not in a particular town, city, block, radiate. No, we great everywhere. Anywhere we go, we gonna be great.
Yo, it's
Any
true
time
though.
frame.
You see these words though, on a real though. You see these words.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you actually do break these spells of the book of grimoire or grammar, you're ahead of millions of people already, because you know how to speak or to accept a certain vibration of a word that's come to you that you know is wrong.
Yes. Yes.
So then you're able to differentiate and say, yo, what about this? Can I would you allow me to show you this into your mind? You know what I'm saying? And then try and define it in a way like how, you know, I've learned off UEP then. And man, a big man, I'm not afraid to say that, man, I learned off an expert, because that's why I'm
brothers.
speaking.
Everybody.
I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I am.
Yes, I learned.
That's the first and last time now I'm bigging you up in it.
Right.
I learned from the eye too, bro. If it's only the eye, bro, they ain't even Huey. Like if we stop saying Huey and Blue and just say we learn from I.
Yes.
The I and I.
Yes.
Yes, I learned the I and I, bro.
Respect in every aspect.
Yes, Lord, man.
And then even when we think about our particular journeys and our placement, like I'ma learn what I'ma learn in my reality, right? P gonna learn what he know in his reality. Blue, you gonna learn what you learn in your reality. Now, just because I haven't physically traveled and been to your location and your location,
you at right?
Right.
Yep.
I can. It's like I was there. If you were there, I was there.
I was there.
You're already in. You're already in America. You're already in a land of greatness already. You don't even have to go far. You can go like a mile away to a mound and find greatness.
Though, bro. Listen, bro. You gotta know that you in the mirror too, bro. Because the mirror. Just think about what a can is, right? A C8. Okay. What is a can?
Something you drink out of. Aluminum, a can, the ability to do something.
But a can is a can.
Object,
like you said, it's an aluminum thing that you can store something in.
Yes, so, a liquid.
Yeah. Or not just a liquid, you can put anything inside of a can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In a bean.
You can put a man in a can. You can put a man in a can.
You can put you can put man in a can. This is what the can is. So we was all inside of a cell, which is a mirror. A mirror is a more. We was anchored down, or like a planet.
Okay.
And the water is in a can.
Yo, that sounded like you were speaking French when you said a mirror.
Right.
Amor. That's like love. It's like you're saying love. Amor.
Yeah, amor.
Amor.
Like you was anchoring your love to some waters to new water.
Yes.
I would have been speaking like that if I didn't hear if I would never come on these panels.
I gotta jump down because I gotta go back because I seen when I was doing my daddy business. You was on here with brother what is his name? Sanchez.
Yeah.
but I didn't catch it. I I just wanted to come up and give shouts out and kudos,
Yes.
salutes, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what I missed.
Yeah. I already played it too. You ain't see it when I first came on. I played the part where I was on what you missed instead of the part that he kicked me off. You feel me? Which he always gonna do that.
But why is he kicking you off though? Is the question.
Because I do the Yahweh. Well, they don't get in order. Get in order. And everybody else he lets come in and speak. But every time I say something, it's hold on, wait, Huey, shut up, hold on, wait. Like damn, everybody else was just speaking. Why can't I speak? Like, why can't I say what I want? Well, you asking for smoke, right?
Right.
For a debate. I said, listen, let's debate flat. You a flat earther. You a flat earther, right?
Who, me?
No, him. He's a flat earther.
Okay.
I'm talking to you like you him. Like Nick, you
okay.
He was a flat earther, right? Like nigga, okay, let's talk about flat earth and body earth. Let's deal with that. You said you don't deal about it. So I said I bodied flat earth today on Brown Sanchez. And you said, yes, I agree. Hugh, you win. I can't debate. The earth is a body. So then I said, well, if earth is a body, can we stamp that earth is not flat, that earth is a body, and can we stamp that Huey P said that?
Yes, we have to.
Right? So if you,
but he didn't want to sign off on that.
Like you said it last year. You said it last year. Fucking hell, like come on.
I said it last year. He didn't want to say it again, but like literally. So like he said, he agreed that it's a body, but he said no, we can't stamp that though. I can't just say that though. I said so why can't we just say that? If you agree that all on TVs all around the world, it was a flat earth shenanigan. So if we can say that Huey P said that the earth ain't flat, that it's a body, and he can prove that it's a body, or that anybody can prove anything else, he could prove everybody was a world within itself. And he said that everybody, everything, every car, every house, everything that's a whole thing is a body or a world in its own. A tree, a whole body or a whole world within itself, a whole universe. It got the sun in its eyes, moon, the face, the stars in the sky. All of this shit is connected to the sun, and it got you and me inside of it. A plant, which is a plant, a tree, or a planet.
Absolutely.
So Huey,
you feel me?
Yes.
And then the trees are the hairs.
Yes, bro. Yes.
We get extra something
with nappy roots. Yep.
So they like the
that's why it's called the bush, bro. That's why it's called the bush. It's bushy.
Yep.
She is bushy.
So that's why that's something hair cutting off, innit? Like when they cut off Samsung's hair, that's obviously
I got a question for you, Blue, and for Huey. Now, if we got the so-called government that's monetizing what we say on these platforms, right? Why do we feel the need to suppress our own freedom of speech and monetize each other?
I don't.
No, we're not talking about the same narratives. We're not saying like we haven't really said black yet. Like that's the algorithm that will kind of like get your views because they like that word, innit? Like black this, black that, Huey, the way Huey hashtags as well is totally different. Algorithms ain't picking up you have to make new algorithms for Huey.
Well, I'm not talking directly towards Huey and the way he get down. I already know how Huey get down, but I'm talking about when people, like, say for instance, if you just have an opinion, right, you don't necessarily even have to be disagreeing with whatever they've already presented, right? But they'll kick you off.
Because you saying it, like when I was over there, like just like you just came in and me and Blue speaking, you talking, right?
Yes, sir.
And I
was
like shit, but this is why. And somebody else would try to answer just because it's me, right? And I want to answer it before somebody else can, because I'm gonna make more sense out of what they saying it out of, because I'm the one who with the word shit. I told them let's on spells. Let's debate on the words. Y'all up here talking words, but you don't want me to spell and break down these words to y'all that y'all saying. Like, I'll let a nigga speak, right? I sit there, listen to three niggas say something about one topic. And then when I come in to try to say something about the topic, you don't want to let me get in. You feel me? Why can everybody else get in, right? And then I wait to get in. You don't let me get in. Y'all go.
Right.
You know that there's going to be people in the chat that are going to be saying, yo, this guy is on some shit in the
right?
room.
It's the same thing with Yahweh, right? If we keep on talking and talking, somebody gonna end up stopping. Like, majority of the time, I will. Like, Blue just stopped, but I was trying to make a point, so I might sometimes keep on going. You feel me? And some people can't goddamn take that, because if Blue would have kept on talking, I would have shut up. Because I knew that he would have kept on saying something, but I knew that he was going to allow me to speak, so I'm going to goddamn keep on talking. I ain't going to break it up. I ain't going to argue about it. You feel me? But if he come in and talk right now, I'm going to shut up. Like, when you come in, well, let me ask you. Hold on, P. Well, let me answer. I'm going to shut up. You feel me? Because I was talking. Now somebody can come in and interrupt me, and I'm like, okay, let me shut the fuck up now. Like you said, right, I can hear right. But you ain't saying nothing but right. So I'm going to keep on going. Now you agreeing with me. You ain't come in. Was interrupting. You came in like you was agreeing. I heard that.
I just think he was kind of condescending towards you as a big man. Like, man should have respect for you, because you haven't done anything physically bad to him. You wasn't getting personal. Man could have come up there and said some personal things, but you didn't. You kept it real. Man always called you a man, said, yeah, rare, this and that and this. You get me? I just take that. Yeah, that's more orthodox. But I just feel like the way he dealt with you was a bit condescending.
I know that. I'm cool with that, though. I'm cool with that because he's dealing with the definition of it. You feel me? And I'm cool with that because I be trying to show that. I be like, all right, cool. He gonna show me like that. He gonna act like I'm a coon. I'm gonna put the coon on him. You feel me? So I already got it on him. So as they looking at him, making me trying to look like this, there's only one way that they gonna look at him. You feel me? The same way that you looking at it and you wave from fucking England. No matter how much them people over there trying to fight the feeling, they over there talking about me, thinking about the situation, looking at the situation. Why do Huey do this all the time? Huey crazy. Huey this, that, and the third, which is thinking I'm on their fucking mind now. They under the spell. Same shit with Yahweh. It happen all the time. You feel me? Soon as he leave, we talk about that shit for hours. You feel me? Because now the person that he come over here to deal with is like this, right?
They watering the seeds that you drop, P.
Literally. That's all they do is water.
That's whining.
That's whining. That's whining. I love whining. Tell them stop whining, because all you gonna do is burp a whole lot of my shit that I'm dropping. And
what'd you say? Pouring rain. How did you say that shit?
The pour rain.
Yeah, pour rain. Yeah. Watering the seeds. They don't know it yet, but they growing plants over there.
They growing. It's seaweed, bro. Seaweed washing up on the shore, bro. Because the tree branch, the leaves is falling off. All of them believing. The motherfucking seaweed just washing upon the shore right now. Because they seeing it. And they seeing the weed. They like, damn, this nigga smoke a lot of weed. Do I gotta get high? They be trying to get high, getting buzz. You feel me? Frequencies, all of this shit, right? But I got a natural high. Because I know that we is dealing with me. We just dealing with the mildew and dealing with them. The dim and the dim lights. When you do it, you can see the web in it. When you see that, which is dew and the web is in there. When we web it up, when we wet.
Yo, check this as well, right? You see me, like, if I jumped online and was like saying to people, eat well and don't eat this and don't eat that and do this exercise, you should run this much, or you should jump on the bike sometimes, go gym. And then when people see my body in or any videos that I do, they'll be like, yeah, I'll listen to him, because that's my lane, you know what I'm saying? Like, for legalese or law, common law, I can speak on that because that's my lane. I can show.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes I feel there's certain man sitting down on certain panels, like, you can do anything like that. Like, Don't tell me about being healthy inside or being spiritually healthy. Like for me, being spiritual is about having a healthy life as well. Or what's the
Right.
point? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking
Right.
at a man sitting down, bullying deep and
What is
drinking
healthy?
drink, trying to talk about being spiritual and that.
But
And the
what is healthy
ancestors.
though? Healthy is if you living until you die. You feel me? Because listen, people would say, right? They would say, don't eat
I
pork.
ain't dying, man. I'm just leaving this vessel in the best condition.
I'm with you though, because what work for you though, right? So your truth is your truth. But at the end of the
Yeah, I
day,
ain't never seen a healthy dead man.
right? Look, my point is this, right?
Yo, listen, that's my dream. Leave me alone, man.
Think about grandma.
I'm trying to die with a 6-pack at 90.
Hey, just think about grandma and them, right? Grandma and them ate hog mogs, chitlins.
All that.
They ate everything that we say.
Yes, sir.
My great grandma, 75.
You see what I'm gonna show you something, yeah? This is from Jamaica, right? This is just come through in it. I've got to use it straight away because it's just coming in. It's a soursop. This is what I used to broke off trees, right? It's huge. I'm gonna blend it up with some hemp and thing. You get me? Hold on.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is.
No, it's big.
Yeah.
So I blend that up. I blend it up still.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's them things
and all of that shit, but like I eat some shit. Cause
right.
Once I realized, I'm like, damn. I'm eating everything alive. Even if it died, I'm the one that's eating it alive. So even if an apple is alive or the fruits of the vegetables alive, I'm eating something alive and it cried when I bit it.
Yep.
I bit something. Yeah. If you bite something,
it bleeds. The juices come out and it bleeds.
Yeah, the juice. Yeah.
Just imagine you biting yourself, right? Or biting somebody else and the skin break, bruh. And you get to the meat inside of that motherfucker, bro. The white meat inside of that layer of that skin of that apple, bro.
You
like you broke its bone.
You feel me?
Crunch.
Crunch, bro. Like you broke a bone, bro. Somebody, you gonna cry. So they gonna cry.
Not even that. Look how people are taking premature baby apples and calling them Granny Smiths when they're dead green and sour like that. That's terrible.
Right.
We eating trees babies, bro. We eating the trees baby. Shit, dude. Like we are what we eat. We was canned and cannibal. A cannibal is Cain and Abel.
Ooh.
That's heavy right there, Pete.
Wait, Abel from El, from God. Ab is from El, yeah. Cannibal from the beginning of El. Yeah.
That's heavy. Man. American cannibal. Or African cannibal. Or
right.
Canadian cannibal. Or Japan cannibal. Japan, which is being banned. The Japan.
Japan. It would be Japan, innit? People of Ya.
Yes, Japan, which is a band. The banding. To be a band, which is jamming, and we have a band behind us strumming the guitars and shit. We're jamming, Rastafari. Hey man, Lord, I meant to be an emperor, alright. A fire, Rastafari. Hear me.
Me not following a Rasta man because them Rasta come from Haile Selassie and him a easy addict. Him not indigenous.
Let me ask you something, Blue, about Jamaica real quick. The jerk chicken.
Jerks, the thing you put it on. They only call jerks the chicken jerks. It's the seasoning what you put on.
Okay, and then the seasoned rice.
The seasoned rice.
Yes.
Right.
With what? Coconut or thyme or scallion.
Okay, so now quick question. Why is the health nuts over here talking about chickens are all created species and one is not shouldn't eat the chicken?
No, because you shouldn't. Because we never had chickens in the Americas or islands until Chinese brought them over in the 1820s. That's Turkey. You know what I'm saying? An other fowl, or whatever you want to call them, but mainly turkey. And it was in abundance. We never really used to eat meat like that.
But we've been eating it since then.
Hey, listen, bro. The chicken is the Chinese is your knees, man.
But the genes,
little chickens, they're grown from a certain genetic chicken, a small little chicken. They're not real, man.
Look. Everything is real in that thing, man. Ain't nothing real. Everything is real, bro.
I don't yam na meat, man. And I mean, I yam na vegan. I don't yam none of that vegan fucking either.
Look, man, the chicks. Just imagine a chick. Or what a chick is, bro. The chicken got the yolk, an egg, bro, yolking, which is his yolk. So the chick or a hen, which is he is in, which is he and the chick.
Yeah,
you know,
because my chickens don't need no rooster to procreate.
No cock.
No.
Just think what the roots were, bro. The roots are the roosts are the roosts are the rooster are the roots with the rooster. So you gotta stir up. So the roots say cock-a-doodle-doo. So
and then you cook them and put them on a roster.
Right.
Yeah. So the chicken, right? The chicken is a chick that we was in. Look, the chicken we was we broke in, right? Which is the broke in. We broke the in, and we broke in, which is a broken the shell.
So we broke into life.
Yes.
We broke into life.
We broke
into living.
Shell cracked. When her shell cracked, the water broke, and we came out.
Right. Looking around.
As the chicken. And we walked around with our neck and our nose and our beak, peeking at everything, looking at everything, pecking at everything, just taking a little peck. A peck is a speck. Pecks, the most that we took specks and we became speculators and we became specks. And then we knew we was a bird. We said, fuck, we a bird. And we knew we had wings and we fell. We was all things, bruh. Ain't nothing that you wasn't when you can see it in you. Right?
That's
you know, chick is CH, which is dealing with channeling. ICK, which is seeking. N-E-N, trans, which is the chicken, which is a spell, bro. Ain't nothing there. Ain't no car there. Ain't no Huey here. Ain't no computer there. You feel me?
Right.
It's like when we was in the Matrix, they say, you think that's air you breathing? Right? Because in air, right, and only motherfuckers who breathing is motherfuckers who are in hell, bro. Once we come out of there, we in heaven, bro. We ain't gotta breathe no more. We ain't inhaling.
Right. We don't have those statutes of limitations.
Remember, hell really, without all of the fire and all of that devil bullshit, hell is just Hellenistic. Hellenistic.
I think this is hell.
A Greek way of life.
The fire.
I think a lot. Well, no, I can't say. I can say this is a portion. This is a portion.
Yeah, for real.
I can't say it's all because I'm assuming that there wouldn't be creation in hell. It would probably.
Why not? We'll be in hell.
You create evil on earth.
Yeah, but why is not creation on heaven, on hell? Right?
It's lit.
Ain't you a creation right now on hell? Ain't you in heaven? The shell, right? When we came out, the chick came out the shell. If you take that shell, the S off the shell, put it at the end, you get hells, which is
breaking and entering. Breaking and entering.
The shot fire, the shell dropped, bro, and we came out the shell.
You know what it's like? It's like a certain intelligence made all this for us. Like without anything what's man-made or manufactured.
He just said it, bro.
Did you
remember you just said
an extension?
You said that it made it for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then put us here, and then allowed the woman to birth out.
What's for us, bro? The forest.
Forest, yeah, for us in the forest.
It's for
What I'm saying, it's like we're the children of the Creator, and it's saying go and play in the playground and experience what I've made for all of y'all. Like I'm American, all of y'all.
Well, yeah,
that's
I
my
can agree with that.
Explanation of it.
Yeah,
I can agree with that, but it's a little bit deeper. And
yeah, that's how I started explaining it to my son at the moment, because he's like, he asked me a question like, why does my brain make my body move? And I'm like, thank you, Damari. Thank you so much for asking that.
Why does
right, that's the motherboard.
Lord.
That's the motherboard. Yeah.
So is the mind the brain?
Say that again.
Is the mind the brain or the eye the brain? Because it's mine. Because you say it's my brain, not our brain. You know what I mean? But I is mine, right?
I've just been saying to him, like, the voice that you can. I say, Damari, can you hear a voice in your head? Like I used to say it to him when he was about 3, 4. And I say hello, daddy, in your head. And he used to say it out loud, and then he used to kind of like not say anything but move his head like he's saying it. And then he got to the concept of like, yeah. So I've been also explaining, because he's been having a few bad dreams. And I'm like, in your dream, Damari, you can call daddy and daddy will come and save you. You can do anything. That's the real you.
Right.
And now he's starting to like understand certain things, but he's not even 6 yet.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
That is dope.
Because this is when their minds, you're able to reach. Ain't no school teaching my child's mind. I'm going to do that because I never had it done to me, really. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I want to be able to not manufacture thoughts, but be able to let my son know he's
identify the power of it, though.
Yeah. Because I don't want to install anything into him what's not from him naturally. Because that's program.
Yes, sir.
But then you have to be careful of that, though, because you got to make sure you compensate with it and see where you get it from. Did you get it off of YouTube? Was you watching this? Was you watching that? Was you watching TV?
Mainly YouTube. Yeah, mainly like them YouTube things. Because he lives with me, my youngest boy. So like, he's the one who gets more time. It's like he's going to get a lot from me. He's going to get a lot of what I'm learning being installed in him. So when he's 15, he's going to be like that little Jason who jumps on Sanchez's channel.
Hey, Blue. Hey, P. Can we break down that word right there? The YouTube.
Oh man.
You know the tube, the tube that's creating something. Incubators. The tube.
The tube.
And who is watching the tube? Who is participating in the tube?
You.
Uh-oh.
And you are the tubes. And it's just 2 of you, which is 2 U's. You got 2 U's inside the tube because it's 2. And the tube, which is tubular. Then you got the butt in there, or being butts, or being ebbets, or being bets. Your bets. When you betting on it. So you can see it, the YouTube. Why they using YouTubes, right? Because when they use you as the two U's, they be W's. So they be using us. And they didn't put you as a W because they were like, well, they know that you ain't 2 U's. So they didn't spell it with UTUB. They knew that we would get to the spell of it. So they still put the YOUTUB because they still want us to question why do they owe us and who is the TUB. And they made people not think about that, right? Because who is TU? You was T. You was you.
Right.
You was me. You was had to be B. So you was Y and you was O, and they owe you. Who owe you for all of your energy that you're putting out there? Like, we putting this energy out here for free, right? I've been on here for 5 years doing this shit, and I got $1 from fucking YouTube. How much do YouTube owe me? You feel me?
Right.
And why do they owe me? because I'm a major channel where people can channel into the
Magnetic.
mindset. Exactly, bro, which is a currency. So they making currency off of you, and they don't even want you to know. So they put you down like this, right? They tell you that you got low views and you ain't as big as so-called Sanchez and all of this, but he considered viral 1,000 views.
Right. But you know what? I think they play with those numbers, P, because if you was that low, think about it like this: if you was really that low as far as viewership, wouldn't they kick you off?
100,000, he said.
They don't care about you being on there. If you even start the channel enough to get on that motherfucker. Some people just started the channel just to have on the YouTube. You feel me? Not even got that.
Right.
You feel me? They got a channel. He don't do no content on there. So it ain't about that. You feel what I'm saying? It's about the censorship of the message. You feel me? It's about that because they are what you call it, the algorithm got me in the algorithm of what you would call conscious community conversation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You'll look at everybody else too, what you would call it's almost like the rap game and the crack game. You got the niggas who are on the mainstream, you feel me? What we call commercial ass niggas, and then you got the underground nigga. I'm always an underground nigga. I ain't want to do none of the things. I don't give a fuck about no advertising. I ain't even want them doing it. I just now finally put the cash, the damn what the shit is, the damn super chat. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I don't even do the cat. I don't do none of that type of shit. I ain't even playing by their rules. I curse.
Jimmy, check this. This is how I'd stop. Like, this is how I'd know you turn fake in it, and why I'd stop watching you if you did certain things like what let's say Sanchez does. Then where it's like sometimes he's begging fucking man to like watch his views. Like, pick me, please, Kwame, pick me. You know what I'm saying? Always going on about it. Always saying like, I'm thinking, blood, man, I ain't listening to you. Fuck, come on, man. Like,
the same thing, bro. You doing the whole thing with like because he the hot topic. You're gonna put hashtag Kwame Brown, hashtag Hassan Campbell,
right? People just to fit into the narrative. So you're not a real
come on your platform.
So it's like a bait and hook type situation.
Huey, check this. They spent nearly 6 hours, talking about a fucking apology, fam. An apology, you know. I'm like, yo, I don't roll with man them like that. I'd slap you in your face and say, yo, go and do something constructive, you dickhead. Don't come around me talk about them type of things like some fucking girl. Man, a big man round there. You got, you know what I'm saying? Man, I've got no shallow brain. You think I want to come online, talk about a next man who I'm never gonna see, he's never gonna holler me, and then say about how I think that, you know, this is what I'd tell my man. You ain't telling him shit. Yeah? Go and talk. Go and talk
If I was doing it for views, I would come on here and go at everybody. Even if they didn't come on here, I would just go at. Why do I just gotta go at Sanchez? Why ain't I going at Sanetta or Pharaoh? Why am I going at Cook? Why am I going at Cook and
you probably know they're out of your league on YouTube.
Yeah, I deal with them. I ain't going at nobody who I go at people. I go at only Sanchez because I deal with him, and I only go at him when I go over there to put myself through that shit. Because I'll just be like, all right, here I go. We're going around for maybe
not only that though, Huey, you're man enough to know, right? People like young Pharaoh, he's out of your league in YouTube terms, not in personal. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to waste the stream, innit? You're going to waste the stream talking about him.
I know, but not to the. That's to me though, right? Even if I talked about Kwame Brown, my point is this: if I talked about Nipsey Hussle when Nipsey Hussle died, if I talked about the coronavirus, if I talked about goddamn
right,
hot topics, if I talked about goddamn boy when he died, you know, when they killed the boy with his neck. What's the boy name? Damn. What's the last one they just did?
Not Mike Brown. Floyd. George Floyd.
Yeah. If I was talking about George Floyd, you feel me? Just think of the views. You feel me? Just think of the way. If I was doing it upon trying to be clickbaitish, or let me just stick to what everybody else talking about. Yeah, bro, I would goddamn be on here going crazy. Like
Right,
he
and if
do.
you were the man for the
If
people,
I knew
yeah,
that
and you want the
everybody was
people to
talking
know
about
stuff.
Kwame Brown, I had the right to do it too. Why didn't I? Why didn't I
Yeah,
just say,
but
come on here and say,
what
fuck it,
about the
man? Let
other
me just
youth
get a
that's
couple
15
views
years old?
so I can come over here to watch me and hear my message. Nah, because I know that these people came over here for fuckery. I don't need y'all type of people. You feel me?
Right.
Because y'all looking for fuckery. So I stay away from the fuckery as much as possible and try to create my own fuckery because I need some type of negative type of charge to keep me
Yo,
moving.
and check this as well, right? My man wants certain man to jump up on his panel, yeah, and come with the smoke. But look at the, I'm not gonna lie, I say it how it is, isn't it? Like, there's some feeble brothers who jump up on there who just like they lower themselves and put their dick between their legs and be like the giant anything
Check this out, bro. You ain't lying, bro.
panel.
Just think
Because
about this,
That's a
right?
fact, Blue. That's a fact.
I just did a whole fucking thing. I got a whole flat earth bait in here. Every time that I do it, they don't never come over here. Let anybody else put flat earth anything. They show up in the rooms at 1,000 talking about they want to debate. Don't nobody want to come up here and debate me about flat earth being a body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm killing them.
It's a different concept that you're coming with.
Is it a case, Blue, of the blind leading the blind?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, because look, you see Taz exclusives, right?
Man.
I like him, but he's too fiery for Sanchez. That's why he don't jump up on there, and Sanchez don't buoy him. You'll notice the man them that he can't buoy up. He'll say, I got a lot of respect for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, trust me. And I noticed that a lot of people like Dread. I like Dread. I didn't really like him at first. You know what I'm saying? But certain things, I just like how he comes in and just comes in blunt, says it how it is, shuts it down, and I like that. You get me? And he doesn't go on street. I like what he says about what he does with his family. And to me, he should be the one who's like, I should be watching him more. Like, he should, I'd like him to come on your channel, Huey. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing
though, but he stopped going live, bro. Because I mean, that's where I used to be at more. You feel me? But then I don't know what happened. I don't know. He don't be going live like that no more.
No, he got the other one, the True Tube. Oh no,
yeah,
is it True
Tube? Oh yeah, Truth Tube. Come on, man. A man doing that, and man, I'm bigging him up. No, I don't hear Sanchez saying, yo, go over, come off you. Why are you over there? How come my man's not supporting this guy's channel, this guy's thing? Come on.
Exactly.
Because people rather be entertained. They rather be entertained and be whispered sweet words of nothing.
And then man that gets it done. He's a doer.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? He's a doer.
Bro, like you say, like you always be in here, like, brother. What's up with the fuckery, bro? Is we gonna get up and move and do something? You feel like let's do something where we at. Like niggas, y'all ready to goddamn go to war if it's about that. Yeah, because
you see if he's struggling for money, yeah. Like
the war is right here on us, though, right? The war is on our mindset. The government, the war. But the government is on the mindset. So this free thinking shit that we doing, we whooping they fucking ass right now.
Yeah, but we're worrying about other man too much. We need to be worrying about our children. Like I'm not bothered what's in a man's pocket and where his dick goes. I want to know where his speech is going and to what children.
Is it called? Critical thinking.
Right.
Yep.
Like it was a play, especially in the 80s and the 90s. And the school system where they was trying to get rid of critical thinking, where you couldn't independently think, like you had to actually follow a trend or the popular opinion. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all absolutely right, brothers. And
that's why you've got all that chemic shit, all that Egyptology, because you had people like John Henry Clark, Van Sertima, the other guy, Jacobin. They were all
Shaka almost.
Right, they all Diop. But obviously these brothers did bring out a lot of information, but a lot of it was sideways. A lot of it wasn't really it was taking us away from our true areas and stuff,
Yes,
and
sir.
just taking us once again in Africa in one place. And then when
Yes, sir.
you've sorted out the misinformation that's come from them, and then now you see people like Phil Valentine saying that he is indigenous to Americas, and everyone's coming on this indigenous side now, and it's like it's just like, what, ain't no one gonna speak about this? Ain't no one gonna speak about the fact that they were making money from saying that you're African and Egyptian, and now they come over this side with all of their people and followings, and then take money off saying, yeah, with this and with that now. You know what I'm saying?
But
because that's what that Tariq Rashid, that Tariq Nas, whatever his name is,
Yes.
that's what he's doing now. When he was bringing out that what was it called? The hidden colors thing, and it was all about Africa.
Right.
He wasn't really saying nothing about the Americas, but now he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking about no Asian hate before, and how they've just got a bill passed that you can't say anything bad about Asians, but yet the dark-skinned brother, you can still say whatever you want to them. No one talks about where's our hate crime, like our hate bill. You know what I'm saying? That's if people want to call yourself black and more and fucking Israelite and all this bullshit, instead of saying you are what you are of this land, you are Tonkinus and you were sprung from that soil. End of.
You know what I think it is, Blue? I think it's, people like to follow what they consider to be a matrix of success. So money, right? Like we should have known long ago that money is not the object to success, right? Because we own no printing press, right? We cannot make money, right? So when someone says, "Okay, I'm doing this to make $1 million," or what's your boy name? Not Dane Calloway. Is that his name? I don't know.
Yeah. Dane Calloway.
Yeah, but when people do this information for financial gains or for likes and views and support, right? It makes them become stagnant, right? Because all of that shit is weighing them down. So now when they try to move over into to what I say truth and righteousness, right? The real information, right? They feel like they can bring all of those bags with them. You see what I'm saying? And they can still keep their status based off of the way that they obtain those first bags. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where the discourse is coming back, because now you're taking something that's rich, naturally rich, pure, true, but you're coming in with a deceitful mindset.
Exactly, yeah, and this is the thing again. It's to manipulate the masses again, the masses that were brought by the original people who was first coming with this aboriginal concept or whatever, or truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now, like you say, a lot of these people are coming with the bag, yet they already had the bag for this. You know what I'm saying? They've got multiple bags of information already. It's just when they want to use them and when they don't. And this is the deceit that I hate. And this is going to continue. And this is why I don't like YouTube, because this is like a breeding ground for fake success, fake life, fake and fake commentary and fake misleading views. And I think it's embarrassing that you're trying to be a dictator on a computer, when really you need to be sorting out your family life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hear Huey's youths in the background all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mine's with my mum until Monday, but I don't hear certain youths in people's live streams sometimes, and I don't really hear them talk about them too much. And they don't, sometimes I notice certain people don't engage in a conversation sometimes when it's about children or family life. And I'm thinking, where's your family? You know what I'm saying? Like you're on YouTube trying to talk about certain issues and that like the black woman, but your woman's Asian or your woman's white. And I noticed that you've got sometimes a disdain for the dark skinned lady. Like, you know what I mean? Like you need to stop that. So
they outsourcing their seed. They're putting their seed in bad fertilizer.
Yeah, well, me personally, I'm not a discriminative person. I go off how people go with their culture. Certain cultures don't mix together. But if
Yes,
a person is pale skin or whatever, and that's not gonna determine whether or not I like him. It's the consciousness that holds in that vessel that will turn me on or off. But yeah, there's a lot of people who have put their seed somewhere else, and like I say, wasn't ever cultural, wasn't ever really part of this land or knew that they were part of this land, and then now want to come across like they're trying to reinvent themselves, make a new persona, build up a certain image about themselves so it fits into all narratives, and you can see that fakery from certain people. You know what I'm saying? And you can see, and if you go back on certain streams of a lot of these people and where they've come from, you're like, raw. So certain man on here talking some Christian flat earth stuff after you've just come out of being a Christian, and that was like what, 7-8 years ago. Yeah, and then then some people have been in the military as well before that at 18. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, I'm too street for things like that. That's why I can't really do streams, because if I tell man about my life, they might think like I might be exaggerating slightly about the years that I've done in jail or certain things that I've done to officials. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like to like disclose too much. But when a man says too much of what he's done, then I start being suspect, because you know you don't seem like that type of guy that even gets out there. You just seem like a guy who's just a regular guy who just sits in your yard smoking, drinking, you know, eating the wrong food, not running around doing workout, you know. And you know, I might be saying this wrong because, you know, people might be like, yeah, but Blue, man, don't have to show all that. Well, yeah, you do, because you're talking to regular people, you know what I'm saying, who are sick of fake people and fakeness. We don't want to be coming onto other channels and hearing about there's been some gunfire like around there. I thought like not long ago. Too many, please. But yeah, people don't want to be hearing certain things, and people don't want to be hearing like you being condescending to someone you've just previously said was a man about things, and now you're showing that you're not really a man about things. You're showing that you're a bit emotional about certain things. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I see through, because I've been a certain way. You can't bullshit a bullshit up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah.
That's why I be pulling my little tricks I be doing. I be like, man, okay, somebody gonna see this shit and be like, damn, you don't be really doing shit but telling the truth and talking his shit, and don't want to be a dictator, don't want to fucking be dictated to or controlled. It's like, motherfuckers, man, y'all should just, I don't know about y'all. Everywhere I go, motherfuckers be like, can you make us happy? I be like, what about me? What if I don't want to see you happy right now?
Like, where were the people on the panel? Like, yes, I think it was a stream yesterday, or yeah, I think it might have been yesterday. Where were the people on there who have got an open mind, saying, well, Sanchez, I don't really believe like, or I don't go along with the concept of different people transporting their consciousness into different realms and talking and then coming out into this world with different technologies and stuff like that. To me, that's too far-fetched, and no one was on there trying to like say anything about it, and it's starting to look a bit odd now. You know what I'm saying? It's got
Blue?
Yeah, and I'm thinking, are you now saying it to blend in?
On here, everybody challenge me, challenge you, challenge each other. We challenge each other freely. And then we be like, damn, I never thought about it like that, bro. Be like, bro, did you just hear the shit, bro? We all just be like challenging each other, and it ain't no thing, because we be like, fuck it, this is what we all gonna get challenged at, and just roll with it. We roll with the
remember, a lot of people, right? Like, I don't move around with a lot of people. I don't like to. I've just got a few good people that I can trust, and then obviously my family.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people who jump, a lot of people I think who might jump on his panels, they're just the same. They haven't really got they may not have a lot going on in their life to where they don't want to say too much on the panel to disagree, because they might want to stay on there and have some relevance in their life. And because a lot of people want relevance through this new persona that they make on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You are in the tube.
I'm there. I ain't got kicked off. I was there. I was able to come in there. Yep.
It's like a new you in a test tube.
Adrenaline, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I say, there's a lot of people who are just yes men and talk a good talk, but I know for a fact, face to face, a lot of these people won't be able to chat to me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these men won't be able to come on my allotment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And grow and show me how to grow certain things or build up a big shed with the right materials and the breeze blocks and how to mix up concrete without and keep it level. You get
That's what I was saying.
bringing
That's the real shit, bro. Cause like me, I can get it back anywhere.
Put the L brackets down. Yep.
Like Beast Mode say. Like Beast Mode say, we can go in the woods and cut down the tree and build a house out of log, but with nothing.
I seen it. They got him on YouTube. I seen brother went out there. These kids, bro. These ain't even adults. You understand me? He went and built himself a 5-bedroom mansion with a jacuzzi and a river flowing through it with a waterfall and a sauna using bamboo, a bucket, and I think some you know I don't know what you call them, but it's like the leaf of the bamboo for like tie like strings.
Vines. Vines.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all he had. That's it.
That's all we need. That's it. I don't need to see that.
and you can strip the bamboo and use the bamboo as well.
Yes, sir. He just had a machete and a bucket. He ain't even had no shoes on.
You don't need no. You don't need no motherfucking. Bruh. All you need is a mind and look around and find a stone, another stone, a couple rocks. Put your head together. Start tilling the ground. Set up your area. Start there, and like, man.
Listen, when I was in Jamaica, I swear down, I never ate inside. In where I live, I never had food in the yard. Cause we used to have a stone oven, a kiln. You get me? That's how we used to cook our things. Like, yo, trust me, I wish I could go back to how I used to live, man. Because no.
Let me ask you this. Even though you may have had sleeping quarters, Blue, and a house or whatnot, did you not spend majority of your day outdoors?
Yes,
yeah, because I'd go to school. Like where I lived, there was probably about 5,000 people in it, and where I went, it was a school from 5 years old until you was 15.
Okay.
So I used to go there from like 10 until 3 o'clock. I'm up on the farm for a bit.
Okay.
And then go and help prepare like food I could cook from like when I was like 6 in it. You know, like just like soup and thing. I could season and everything. So yeah, man, like we weren't really in a lot.
Yeah, but
like
we only stayed inside ourselves. We only stayed in ourselves and looked outside and said that we was going out, right? And out. We never made it outside because we was only inside of ourselves. And everywhere we looked at was outside ourselves. No matter when you go in the house, you looking out into the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, check this, right? You know when you meditate, you know when it says home is where the heart is. You know the actual way you say home. It's OHM. That's you. That's where you are.
Like I look at all outdoors, especially nature, as my backyard. It's actually my backyard. Like I could go anywhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like we like to put a fence up around the house and say, okay,
Yeah,
this is.
who said that we can have a house?
When we used to go America from Jamaica, my mum just used to use the driving license to go to Philadelphia from Jamaica.
Build a White House in your house. Who gave you the right to build a house in my chin, in a man's chin?
Right.
The man's chin had energy, which is channeling. He had China, or he was inside of a hen or hind. He was high in it, or hyena, or chiene with the knees. He had energy in his knees.
In his chin and his knees.
And his men and his chinny chin.
But I thought it was head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yes,
knees
and then you got your your knees.
I'm just
Chinese. You know, your energy, the channeling in your energy come from your knees. You got to move around. Chinese, man, get off your knees.
Right.
That your knees was your Chinese, or just dealing with the knees, or Asians.
Imagine being Filipino. Imagine being from the Philippines and being named after a Portuguese king called King Felipe. A Moor. He was a Moor as well. He was a Moor. King Felipe as well.
King Philip?
Yeah, Felipe.
Why did he feel
he was a Moor? That's why the Filipinos look the way they do now. Because remember, you had certain Moors who had straight hair and straight noses.
Okay.
The lips, though, they feel the lips was pen.
That's some Michael Jackson.
The pussy lips was pen, which is they feel the pen.
They was pen.
The Lipians.
They Philippians.
Yes, the Philippians. Well, fuck it.
The Philippines, the Philippians in the Bible, the Philippians.
Pew.
Goddamn.
The women's lips, which is feeling the lip when they pen. And just think about a European, when you're a peon.
A peon.
Yeah. A European or European when you was pissing, or your urine.
What's a Eurasian?
No, because remember, Europe spelt with a U, like Eurasia, because a lot of see this is what people don't wanna really like explain and take into account, that the Caucasian you have Caucasian, Mongoloid, Negroid. Negroid is my mom and you, man, and the people of Jamaica, Americas, and then people of who was in Europe as well, a lot in Ireland. And then you have the Dravidians as well, who was in the Caucasian race, who are dark, like them Indians. You get me, with the straight hair, straight noses, and straight lips.
Okay.
Them they're the ones who was in Africa as well, because Cooliman, what you call Cooliman, innit? They were like the bag handlers and that. They was all around in Kenya when I was there. When I went to not Kenya, Malawi and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. Like it's no coincidence that if you go back in history, you see the Khoisan people. They don't look Negroid. They ain't got Negroid features. They look like Selassie. They look like Ethiopians with big heads. You know what I'm saying? They ain't the phenotype of the Negro, of the American.
Okay.
So that's why I say we ain't African and things. That's why I say people from in Europe weren't of Africa, and they weren't pale skin neither. Plus, if you go by name, and they like to associate people by name, Stan, S-T-A-N, like Pakistan. Stan, yes, Stein, listen, check, Stein, Stan, Berg. They all mean mountain regions. We don't come from no mountain regions.
That's the caveman.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And if you look at people like in the like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and all of them places there are right on the border of China and Russia. And if you look at them, they're Mongolians. You know what I'm saying? Like them, they were running around rampant and thing. You get me?
Okay.
And then you had a few pale faces in certain places in mountain regions. That's why they called. That's why a lot of the pale faces have bergs in their name, because a berg in the mountain. Or Stein, Einstein, it means stone. Stone means stone. So you
like
can
Roethlisberger, like
right then. So like the Goldbergs, they're Jewish people who probably come from Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Pale stone, pale people of the pale stone area, pale mountain area.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's crazy.
I've been in a lodge though for quite a few years, innit? So like I've got different literature. I don't have to look on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Like this book that I took, it's called
my thing is just I didn't really want to go off into everybody else's history.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
I was just like, why they ain't go back? Like
Well, I was having a talk with my little ones. I said, bro, y'all know how long it'll take us to deal with our history before we deal with anybody else's history?
But Huey, check this.
I want to make this our new history class, y'all. Guess what your history class should be in your house,
right?
You see our history and culture. You see it all over from different race, different ethnicities, because it's the islanders and the Americans that it's been took from. People over here, so-called British black people, will act like and use words like they hear in America. Like people are like, got a bando, got the Jakes after man. Like I'm looking thinking, Jakes, bando, like we're in fucking England, fam. Why am I over here saying nigger? Like I hate that word. That's not for us. We didn't really get called that over here. We got called Sambo and black bastard and coon. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
That history, my mum's history, I should say, because I'm a mulatto. So my mum's history, your histories, you see it everywhere. It's being usurped, recycled, diluted, and given back to us.
Told my history though.
No,
say that again.
My story or
they telling his story of somebody else. Ain't nobody never told my story. Is the mystery. You feel me?
You're right.
So I was just telling my story, innit? I can tell my story, my mystery, and then you can do yours, innit?
That's the history. No, that's where history lies at, though. You feel me?
No, but that's my family story, innit? That's my family story.
Yes, and that's what
your separate from his story.
Your history lesson is where you at, bro. So like if I add, like I can add all of this in here to my kids. Listen, this was part of my history. I got to a point where
what about my mum's her story?
That's my point.
That's what was told.
But that's her story.
That's
no doubt. We've all got a story.
That's the story. That's part of your story, though. See, this is the story that need to be told to yours, though, first, right? Fuck if nobody else get it. Like, I got to make sure that my babies get my mom's stories, because I ain't got to necessarily tell everybody my mama business.
Right.
My mama business is my mama business. But if I want to share my mama business with y'all and tell y'all that my mama was a great woman, that she had goddamn this many kids and this is what she did, that's for me to do with y'all. But for my little ones, it's for them to know that my mama was this, and that my grandmama, you know what I mean, my daddy came from this lady, and she was a sibling of eight. You feel me? That she came from such and such. My grandmother name and her mother name was that, and then that my daddy was named this, and he had this many siblings, and his mom and grandma had this many people. So like,
when my children ask about their granddaddy, it's going to be quite difficult. I'm going to say, your granddaddy was a German. He was a rapist.
Yeah, that's your business, though. Your business.
Yeah,
Yo, dad, listen, I tell my kids this, like, look, man. Look, my pops, this is the example there. You know, my pops was a gangster. He used to goddamn push weight. He had many kids. He had goddamn more wives than my grandma. You feel me? And I'm cool with all of them. You feel me?
Right.
If I tell my youngest that, that's cool. If I tell y'all that, that's cool too. It's not right for me to do that. But if I don't, that ain't y'all business. But that's their business. There's their business to know that, and they don't share that business with our family, with our immediate family. So we don't know who the fuck our immediate selves are. You feel me?
And let me say this while this on my brain, P, real quick. I'll get right back to you. Blue. And in my upbringing, like in-house business is just that. It's just in-house business. Like this construct of the social media and shit, motherfuckers will try to get you to tell your in-house business.
Yes.
Right. And that's a trap, brother. That's just some shit that can be used against you. So it's certain shit that happens in-house that you don't really have to display. You ain't got to explain shit to their motherfucker.
Nah,
you know
what I'm saying? I'll be real with you, innit? Like when I first come on here and actually like see that happening to my mum and things, that made me go, I was bad youth though. Like I want good for a bit, innit? Because certain things but But it's mad still because I'm a man where I had two of my youths living with me at the time. Like I had to put on a mask in it. I had to be someone else. So I ain't got an outlet. My outlet's kicking things and punching things, not people. I mean kickboxing and whatever.
Yes,
so
sir.
when I first jumped on here, I thought these people don't know me, but I'm explaining who I am and where I'm from. So I thought I'm gonna just be honest because I wanted to say it anyway out loud.
Right.
If you know what I mean, like like self-therapy.
Yes, sir.
Like, so it was my way. It was a way to kind of use this portal here.
Release that beast.
To release that to basically then kind of help me then go a bit more forward to say, yo, I've said that to people I don't know. They can't judge me. They're not going to judge me. You know what I'm saying? And from then,
but they still are though. Blue, they still are and I'm not saying that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking you to be more mindful when you do, because when the wolves decide to attack you, right, you don't get to pick when, you don't get to pick why, you don't get to pick it, but they're gonna attack you, right? So just be mindful of that. Don't let everybody. Real people will be able to pick up on your shit, bro. And we do want you to express yourself, but we don't want you to leave yourself vulnerable for retaliation attacks. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Respect. Big man thing still.
Facts, bro. And yeah, bro, to you on your fight too. Don't think, bro, I'm with you, bro, because I thought about that shit the other day. I said, this man got a fight ready. He really doing this shit, bro, because you out there doing what you do. That's what you do, bro. You feel me? Like,
yeah, are you on YouTube? I mean, are you on Facebook or anything, Huey? Because
yes, bro. Yes,
a real guy. Yeah, I put my training on there, innit? Man, see me like on the bags and kick and doing my team training, you know?
There you go. There you go.
It's not like it's not no lie or anything.
When's your fight again, Blue?
The 20th.
Next month.
The 20th of next month?
Not yet. What? Yeah, no, they've changed it to the 21st now.
Okay.
So yeah, next month, and then hopefully after that, I'll get one again in late September, early October, depending how this fight goes. Because obviously, I know this guy's a kickboxer, so he'll be.
Are you gonna have somebody film it or
live? Of course.
Okay,
yeah, man.
All right, that's what's up.
First professional fight, man. At my age, at 35 as well. That's mad.
Hey, P, you think you can host it on your channel if we get it all set up?
If we get it fucking set up, I would love to.
Yo, that would be mad if man could do that. That would be sick.
If we can get some type of access to see it live, I would fucking be there. Front row sending, bro. What you talking about? And the whole setup. If you told me for real that we can do it, I would set the stream up before time. I would set that shit now and let it lean up to the day, so that shit have a whole pool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Fucking right. I would be more than honored to do so. I would be more than honored. Literally, I would be honored to do that. You feel me? Literally.
See,
and that's going to anybody, anything that y'all got doing. Like,
man ain't even offered to do that. My family ain't even said, yo, we'll record that on. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I mean. Like, yo, it's different. I don't even know you, man, and like when I'm offering to do something like that. That's generous.
I want to see that, bro. And I want you to be having that all this energy, because you know all this energy gonna be with you. We all with you. You feel me? Now you got support in the crowd. You feel me? You got a whole crowd that you with. That's more energy.
Yo, that's not even a joke. That's not even a joke, fam. Because if you've got 14, just even if you've got 14, 15 people in the chat while it's on, that's 14 people who I know, like not there in the crowd, but I know at the back.
Right.
When I finish this fight and win and jump back on the live stream.
Yeah.
Then I get the applause or what, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Lord, bro.
And we can get in contact with Dreads. We can get in contact with Ab TV. I'm quite sure brothers will be more than willing.
Love to put that on, bro. What you talking about? All go live. That's a fact. Let's do that. We putting that out there, bro. Let's do that.
This our brother Blue.
Yes,
going in the service. Yeah,
that go for anybody. Anything that y'all doing, barbecue, family events, performances, anything that y'all out there doing, bro. You out there doing your workout routines, like Mental Ninja. He went on a 30-day workout routine. Let's start doing those, bro. If you're gonna get the work day at a certain time every day, let's make it a workout channel and get the motherfuckers who gonna work out. Or if not, they can release. You feel me? You might all be up in this motherfucker working out 30 minutes every fucking 2 days.
Yeah.
Mental Ninja. I purposely left a message on Mental Ninja's thingy and liked all of what he's been doing and left a certain message in there because he can be an inspiration for people his age.
Literally.
Because Homo is in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels himself. So man have to endorse that to make other man feel good about themselves. So then they can spread that on
30 and over, bro. Literally, bro. You're an inspiration to them, bro, and just be able to connect with your energy from over there. You're a connection and inspiration to all of us out here. This is why we love it, what I call my international connections. You feel me? Because it showed that we literally think and had the same thing, bro. Your values in life, bro. That shit, it means the world to me, bro. Literally, bro. Because that let us know that we ain't separated. We all the fucking same, bro.
I know when you was at the seaside, when you was at the sea, the ocean over there, I was like, yo, that's fire because it was raining over here, innit? Like dull. And I was like, yeah, my man's brought the beach to me. You get me? I like seeing things like that because it's real. Just because man is on YouTube, man don't have to act a certain way. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself, bro. I was out there the other awakening with my people that came down to see me, and they was like, bro, we ain't never seen all this water. And they was like, bro, you literally 1 block away from all this water. I'm like, yeah, like literally, I'm like 1 block away. I could walk 10, 15 minutes right now to the ocean, walking. You feel what I'm saying? To the ocean. You feel what I'm saying? And like, shit, bro, I was out there. They was like, bro, we want to see some dolphins. I'm like, bro, you can't just call them out. But since y'all saying it, let's walk around into the bridge and where I'll be seeing them at. And Lord, we're going to see some. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all want to see them. The Lord going to let y'all see some. You feel me? We went over there. It was like, they was over there mating. I'm talking about it was just so many dolphins just showing up. It was like, bro, I'm like, I ain't never even seen this many dolphins since I've been this motherfucker. Like, and we just see it because y'all want to see it. You feel me? Y'all want to see some whales? I said, y'all want to go see some whales? They said, yeah. I said, like, let's ride down here. Let's ride down the street. We went down the street. When I did look, big ass whale ride right down in the ocean.
Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, I've got a question. It's proper deep. It's been bugging me all stream. Yeah, like this is proper deep still. Like this is gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
It's Can you ask Raw Set why he keeps putting binoculars in the chat?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was a code word or something. Binocular mode or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something I got going on.
He's saying he
probably like 10 years older than me, innit? Like, do you do breathing exercises and things?
Yeah, he said it a lot. No, I was like, well.
Hey, beast man. Do you do breathing exercises?
For me, yeah, I do breathing exercise. I work out. I do a lot of calisthenics. I'm really good. I'm really big on my calisthenics. I don't do like heavy weight. I do like push-ups, sit-ups, and jogging. I like to run.
Yeah, because you know, see, this is why I know a lot of man chat shit about astral projecting, right? Because you're doing that full of alcohol and weed and not being fit and having a good diaphragm. Because to astral project and to meditate, you need to have a good diaphragm to be able to hold your breath and breathe and keep the same motion and do it.
And that's another thing I do. I love water. I swim. I go swimming a lot. You feel me? I damn near go swimming every day.
And check this. You see what the Tor part, also what when a definition of Tor is the testosterone, because you know sometimes when you do breathing or you do certain weights, you feel that like you're gonna bust not without being crude. That testosterone shooting up, and that's what you get when I meditate. I get that, and it gives you this mad tingly feeling, and that's the Tor energy. That you know what I'm saying. That's coming from the sacral up.
Yep. I feel that too. I know exactly what you talk about. That is a tingling sensation. Like I get all the time, bro. Like working out and that breathing, bro. Especially running and that breathing. When you get the flowing, bro, that shit
shows
like
me I'm alive still. My body's still alive. That's why I always say to every person, like,
you feel it in your brain, like your hair is. I mean, your I don't know how to explain it. It's like your fucking doors of your scalp open. It's just like, bro, you really be like, oh, bro, like I love that shit though, for real. And then another thing I do is a lot of wind. And I like to do wind exercises, like meditating and connecting to the wind and like just flowing with the wind and feeling the wind and flowing with the wind, trying to see where the wind going and try to catch the wind. For the sake, catch the wind and be able to
try and do a bit of try and stretch your muscles, stretch your body a bit while you're doing it.
Yes,
you know, to keep like if the wind's at a certain speed and at a certain direction, you can just like
do you rock like the rocking thing, like the boat, like how you rock side to side, like you catch like or like you take the leg, you squat, you take a squat. Open your arms and you breathe. You put your diaphragm straight up and you like. Is that what you talk about?
Well, for me personally, like my history, right? I don't do all that no more. I used to. I don't do all that no more. I'm a junior Olympian, right? I'm a triathlete. Right. My max is 405 on the bench press. You understand? I used to could run like a deer and jump like a gazelle. Yeah.
If you ever need, you still can. You still jump like that.
Well, honestly, when I got hit, right, it kind of set me down.
Me too.
And then basically, I haven't really committed myself to anything because I'm retired from sports. I'm the whole pandemic, you know what I'm saying, just life in general, not making excuses, just saying, you know, the reasoning. But yeah, you're absolutely right. All of those things are wonderful.
I ain't gonna even lie. This pandemic made me back up on my shit, meaning I had nothing else to do but to do push-ups and sit-ups. I remember when I was locked, I used to do 1,000 push-ups a day. You feel what I'm saying? Like I used to do 1,000 push-ups every fucking day.
Do 21s. Do. Okay, I gotta work out. No, they call 25, right?
Doing the card day. You feel me? Like we used to do all kind of shit. I used to just do all kind of shit. Like
right. This is from being behind the wall, right? So 1 is 1, right? 1 is 1, but you're doing not just a push-up, but you're doing a burpee.
Right.
1 is 1, 2 is 2, all the way up to 25. Right. Now you only got 25 minutes to get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good work.
So you're doing a squat, you're doing a sit-up, you're doing a push-up, right?
A push-up, that's 1. And then you do a squat, 2 squats, 2 sit-ups, 2 push-ups, and that's 2.
Right. And you know how to do a burpee, right?
What's the burpee?
So you reach up in the air, right?
And touch your knees, yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, you sock your stomach, right? Right. You touch your knees, touch your toes, jump down, push up, boom, right? Back to your feet, right? Clap, boom, right. But yeah, I mean, all of that shit is fun. You know what I'm saying?
The fucking the stretch out up to your knees, the up, down. That's a burpee.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, burpee.
I don't know. I just do those. I don't know what to call it. Like I do those. I put the, you know, I do free weights too. Like, you know, you could get it, put your back against the wall, you know, go straight up, keep your hands up in the air, just hold your hands
like a plank, like when you do the plank.
But honestly, brothers ain't really talking like that. Honestly, the real motivation is having brethren to do it with, and brethrens that I'm surrounded by, they not really talking like that. Right? It may be a one day thing.
Guess who I got ego, bro?
You know,
you see the measure of a
daughter, bro. Yeah, we go in here, we wrestle, we work on grappling, we work on boxing, we work on hand activity, we work on shit, we go to the gun range. I got all of these, I got 5 soldiers right here that I gotta train every day. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like we come in here, bro. If I go in the room, everybody put your feet against the wall. Let's go. Let's do push-ups. First one fall out, do the dishes. You know what I'm saying?
You see me as well now because I've been doing it since.
You feel what I'm saying? Nobody fall out now. We're gonna at least get 100 in a piece. You feel what I'm saying?
See when I'm your age, you see when I'm like 45, 50, I know my body's gonna be mashed up, you know, because I've continuously like broke my toes, broke my ankle, my ribs, and my shins are like baseball bats.
You like me, bro.
I stop. My body's just gonna feel that because is workouts and football and fighting. You get me? So like, I'm gonna struggle too.
But yeah, I'm all with it. Whatever, you know. If y'all want to put together a little workout every now and then, you know what I'm saying, go live, show and prove. Hey, I'm with it. And if you need some training, Blue, I got some real good connects for you, brother. People like Floyd Mayweather, John Bones Jones.
Yo, Johnny Bones, that's my. He's on my.
Trevor Whitman.
How you know Floyd? How you know Floyd, Beast?
Hey, his gym right down the street from where I stay.
I was there, you know. I was. I ain't say it. But yeah, I fuck with Floyd. I was there at the gym. That motherfucker, I was sizing them up.
Yeah, a lot of my family made a living from professional boxing, ex-champions, Hall of Famers.
So look. My first time there with it, right? I'm there on some business shit, but you know, we at the gym just because he want to show off the gym anyways. That's just he always at the gym. You feel me? So we at the gym, and I'm in there. I'm like, damn, this nigga little.
Right. He only 5'8".
I'm like, this is a little nigga, right? I'm like, man, in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I beat Floyd ass, bro. You feel me? In the back of my head,
Right in the back of way in the back.
Way in the back of my head, right? Way in the back of my head, right? So me and that motherfucker, I'm in there, I'm in there rehearsing. Actually, I'm in there with one of his rap groups, and I'm in there. I had wrote a song for him, so I was rehearsing with them, teaching them a routine and shit. You know, I dance too and shit. So,
Okay.
I'm in there teaching the girls, helping them niggas with the routine and the show and shit. So, he and that motherfucker, they in there boxing and shit, and I go in there and I see him in person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First on the speed bag, right? And I know how to hit the speed bag. I know how to hit it. I got a little hands. You feel me? I got a little hands. And shit. So I'm in there looking. I'm like, damn, that nigga nice on that motherfucker. That nigga on that motherfucker going. It's crazy in person. It's different in person. That shit really different in person. So then
the speed bag, the speed bag is all in your feet. It's not in your hands.
I know it's all in the rhythm of your feet. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You gotta rhythm. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Go inside, your feet and your hands work together. You feel what I'm saying? So, but my thing is the nigga when I seen him hit the big bag though, I said, ain't no way. I said, ain't no way, bro. I'm shooting you, bro.
Right.
I don't even want to fight you, bro. You hit me like that one time, bro. I'm gonna shoot you, bro.
Well, he not gonna even swing at you. You know why?
I know my point because he registered. But my point is, somebody like that. That's why you register, bro. Because the way that he was doing the bag was very disrespectful, bro.
Yes.
But to be as big, the bag is bigger than him, bro.
No. You want to see big? You want to see real big? Try going to the PABA in Houston, Texas, off of Jasper Street, right? Right. That's Big George Foreman's gym.
Right.
Now the bags got duct tape on the bags because Big George knocks all the sand out the bags.
That's what I'm saying. This is how he is, bro. He knocking the sand out the bag, bro.
When you see them bags. I've hit one of them bags before.
To be that little, just think how big George is compared to how little Floyd is, though, bro.
Yep.
That's a whole other dynamic, bro.
Right.
And for him to be hitting that bag the way that he was hitting the bag, like the way that George Foreman hit the bag, he damn near hitting the bag like that, is crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You ain't taking too many of them.
And that's a jab. That's a jab. That's not
a jab, bro. He was hitting the big one. He was hitting the motherfucking big one with some thump. He was hitting. That wasn't no jab. He was hitting that bitch with the hook, and he was hitting that.
He had like a cross.
Hey, Blue. What weight class you in?
Say that again.
What's your weight class?
165, 185.
Okay.
No, 175.
You 175?
I've got to put weight. I need to put some more weight on them.
So you bigger than young Pharaoh, huh?
Yeah.
How big is young Pharaoh?
I get to that. I'll get big. I'll get to that size still because of my muscle memory and that. Because I don't really put fat on. I've still got a fast metabolism.
I don't know exactly. I just know he's a kickboxer.
You don't know what weight level, right?
No, I don't know his weight class.
I think he's 12 stone. In fact, he's bigger than me at the moment. Yeah, he's a bit bigger than me at the moment. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah. But I've seen him fight. I'd like to.
He didn't get bigger around. He didn't get real big though.
Quite easy still, because Pharaoh don't damp. See, the only reason I've just got this professional. See, I've got 3 fights. If I win 2, I'll get another 5-fight contract in it. But
you don't have to cut much weight, do you?
No.
Okay, good.
Because I train all the time in it, but obviously I've had to step up my training. Like this week, from Monday, I'm stepping up my training even more. Like I've had to bring in like somebody, a boxer, because this guy is more of a boxer who I'm going to fight than a kickboxer, and I'm more of a kickboxer, so I'm going to have to like learn a different stance, like a closer stance, and a more of a boxing guard. You know what I'm saying? So I've got to learn that But I should be all right because I'm good at jiu-jitsu as well. Like, I believe there's jiu-jitsu as well. But yeah, the reason why I got the contract really was because I have like I like to visualize. I mean, like think about what I'm going to do in the fight, regardless of how this person's going to fight. And that's how I enter the fight. So I like to dominate straight away, and I always like to like throw a jab and a kick, or a kick, a leg kick, and a front kick or a teep kick. So yeah, man, I got some good combinations because I like to roundhouse and things like that, and front head kicks and stuff.
Right. Well, I would say
like you're aggressive too. You seem like you're aggressive.
Yeah, I am, but only in a fighting sense. Like on road, I'm placid.
Yeah,
I'm all right.
like very aggressive. It seems like you ain't with the one what you call always on the defense. It seems like you always going forward. You seem like you a presser. You seem like you gonna go forward.
Yeah, because I'm not a knockout person. Like I haven't got knockout power. I'll wear you out with my stamina and just constant leg kicks and punches to the body.
Yeah.
But if
I would say to what you have broke down from your opponent, I would say attack the front foot leg kicks and actually apply most of your kicks to the body.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just wary because I've seen this guy fighting.
That break that defense down to that front leg kick.
No, your leg is going to outreach his jab with his arm.
Yeah, but but check this. I've been knocked out like where I went for a leg kick and because my hands are low because I got a tie stance, the guy just gave me a left hook and just knocked me out. Like I got up like a few seconds later, think like, yo, or not. I was like, where am I? I was like, where? I thought, yo, it was mad. It was mad. I didn't know where I was.
When you threw the kick, did you drop your hand?
Yeah, because that's how I get hit a lot. That's why I've lost.
There it is.
That's why I dropped that motherfucker.
Stop dropping. You don't need your hands to kick.
Right, you need your hands up.
If I go for a lead leg kick right in the start up, that's how I've been caught because I've gone for a lead. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you got to keep your hands up when you kicking up on your guard so that you can catch that hook when you kicking against his jab. You feel me? If you kicking against his jab, keep your hands open for the.
No, it's more now. I step in.
If you're using your arm for momentum to strengthen your leg kick, take that one hand and apply it to the other side of your chin.
Your left hand. You gonna kick with your right foot. You gonna kick with your right foot, right? You gonna kick if he's standing. You stand the left. Your left foot out, or you southpaw.
Yeah, because my power legs.
Look, let me show you. Hold on.
So I'll stand on with my left.
Can you see me, Blue?
Yeah.
Can you see me? Okay. Look. Okay. So if you right foot dominant, right, and you in your tie stance, right. Okay. When you use the right arm to swing back, right? When you make the step back to bring that foot around, bring this hand from this side, right, to this side.
To this side.
That's what I'm saying. Because normally when I do it, right? Because of my tie stance.
Watch this. Your shoulder
is going
right? Boom. You see that? You see where my shoulder is?
Yeah.
See where my hand is?
Yeah.
Shoulder, hand. Right?
Yep.
Like, look. I'll show y'all. Can you see me? See, look.
Yes, sir.
Like, my left leg in it.
Yeah.
So like normally step in and then leg kick. But look, my hands were low. Straight away.
Right.
So
Right. And he hooking from your and when you got knocked out
from your weak side. From your weak side.
He hooked you from
Yeah, because he's orthodox. So it was easy for him because I was.
He hit you with a right hand. He hit you with a right hand hook. Because he took your goddamn. He took the damn kick. He braced his.
He ate that.
He ate that. He took that.
Yeah, and took my jaw off.
Countered because he was already looking on that. He ate that. He ate
Yeah,
that.
he seen what I was going to do.
He probably even caught it.
Back.
Yeah, he might. I would have caught that motherfucker. I would have caught it and tried to flip that motherfucker.
Yeah, I've had like 22 fights. I've only lost 4.
Okay, so
one was to a wrestler. He just took the piss out of me still, like because he was a wrestler, innit? Like, I couldn't even do nothing. Manhandling.
So you MMA or kickboxer?
Mixed martial arts now. I'm a blue belt jiu-jitsu now as well.
Okay. So y'all in the cage.
Yeah.
So it's really anything goes. It's boxing, fighting, kicking, everything goes.
Yeah, I like elbows and that, innit? Like
elbows
and my knees and stuff.
The bows, you're gonna get bruisey. It's gonna get ugly.
Obviously, when I fight, I want to cut you up in it. I want to cut you. I want to like cut your eyebrow. I want to bust you open. I want to bust you open in it. I want to see blood.
Yeah.
What am I fighting for?
You want to cut some.
Yeah. If I don't cut someone, if I'm not like, if I've elbowed you and I ain't cut you, I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I'll come even harder.
I got some motherfucking blades, boy. These motherfuckers is dangerous, bro. I used to hate hitting motherfuckers with these knuckles because I hate seeing motherfuckers split like that shit, bro. For real, bro. I be like, damn. I hate doing that shit. I mean, when you see them split, you be like, oh, fuck, I split them. I be wanting to stop. I be like, bro, I know I gotta stop. I gotta hit them again, though. I gotta hit them one more time. It's like, one more time. I got my shit split open. I got my shit split open. I was like, boy, that nigga knocked me out. He was a big nigga like beast mode. I knew I had no business fighting him. Hey, look, but I get an A for effort, though. The hood still respect me for trying them. They all told me, bro, you had no business fighting him, bro. Look how big you is, bro. You 160 pounds, bro. That nigga was 225, 250. You tripping.
Yep.
I was tripping.
It's not about the size of the dog. It's about the heart size that's in the dog.
Well, I was doing, you know how you getting yours in?
Mm-hmm.
I got them in. It's just like, shit.
You got too close, though.
Yeah. How you know?
Been there.
We got to tell. I was trying to tire him out. I said, this nigga gotta been a linebacker or something. This nigga is not tired. What is going on?
Right.
Oh Lord. You got your hands on me, boy. But he ain't do me like I ain't get done like I seen some other niggas get done though. But I get done. It was cool. They like,
hey, we all have. Anybody that's up here swearing that they ain't never touched the canvas or took an L, they bullshitting.
I love it, bro, because I'm always the one who I'm like I'm the littlest nigga always ready to fight the biggest dude first. You feel me? It's like, bro, give me the biggest nigga on the court, I'm gonna check him. You feel me? No matter, bro. Like, okay, bro, I got it. I'm just gonna try. I got the heart to do it. Listen, I win because I got the heart, and afterwards we end up being cool and friends, and everybody who was there recognized it. Was like, bro, that's a man right there, bro. He a man, bro. You feel me? He'll lose. That nigga gonna fight back. I got up. I ain't try to shoot. I said, bro, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. You good, bro. Bro, you win, bro. You feel me? I ain't say shit else, bro. I was like, okay, bro. You know what I mean? It's good, bro. You know, if I see you again and you disrespect me again, though, nigga, I might whoop your ass tomorrow, but I'm just gonna know that, okay, I know you bigger. I might not give you a fair one this time, though. But I try to keep it fair, because if you don't be fair, it ain't. If I pull out a stick and he go get a gun, I can't be mad. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. You got to be ready for everything.
You got to be ready for everything. So why not just keep it right here when we got a right to bear arm? We got both of our bare arms. We can handle it. We can fight another day, bro, unless you beat me to sleep. You feel me? I mean, if you beat me to sleep, bro, don't stump me out. You feel me? If you knock me out and you stump me out and I'm dead, I can walk around cool. But if I get up and I can bust a move and I can walk around and I'm lumped up and they show me the view of you, I'm gonna come back and shoot you.
Right, because you tried to kill me.
You see, as I've got older and I've been over here, one of the most upsetting things is the amount of killings with guns that my people in Jamaica and America do to each other instead of working it out with fists. Like, it's sad because in Jamaica, I call a lot of men who think they're gangsters just who are threatening like people who ain't got a lot. They're just insecure pussies. You get me? Like they ain't, nah, man. My children ain't following them type of people, but I just wish. That's why I like fighting, because
I respect it, Blue, but you know what? I got homies that done kill people with one punch.
I hear that.
You see what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of just from a scuffle. You know what I'm saying?
I know someone who pushed someone over and hit his head on the curb and died.
Fall down and hit his head or something.
Yeah, that's what I just said and died. Yeah.
But the way that you going about it, like in the streets, bro, like honestly, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck, right? And the streets, bro, there ain't no such thing as a fair one.
Yeah.
Right? It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing. If you don't have it on you, you better have somebody around you that got it on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A man pulled out a knife on me about 2 months ago. A man pulled out a knife on me about 2 months ago, and he tried to juke me with it, and it caught in my coat, innit? And I've took the knife off him, and in a split second I thought I'm gonna push it.
Yeah.
I dashed it away in it and just like walked off, and the man just stood there. He didn't even say nothing.
Okay.
I had to walk away in it, or I would be in jail now. Cause I was gonna put it in his eyes still. Like, it's mad round here.
And then it become a case of your words against his, and he ain't here to tell them. And this motherfucker was in the wrong. You feel me?
Yeah. And I've got mad violence on my record.
The other day, nigga, motherfucker, we ride. You feel me? We ride in the highway. You know, we in the fast lane. We speed, but we speed, right? Motherfucker, most people, you see somebody coming up and they flying, what you do? Move out the speed lane. If you in the fast lane, ain't nobody on the side of you. You move over, right? Right? Normal street, right? Get up on, you don't pull over. You're like, damn, flash the light at them, don't pull over. Next thing we know, we hanging a 38 special out the window. Right? I'm behind him. You behind him. Right?
He get off?
I'm like, huh?
Did he try to get off?
No, not like we behind him, right? And instead of him getting over, he hanged the pistol out the window. And then pull over into the slow lane and slow down. Like he wanted with the pistol out the gun, like when we pull over, we gonna shoot him. Yeah. Right? So I'm like, is you for real? Like, what is all of this adrenaline and attention for? Right? You know what I mean? Lucky I ain't got my everybody in the car. It's me and my oldest son. You feel me?
Okay.
Tell my son, man, just pull up past him, bro. You know, we ride. He not even riding up that can even ride with us. So let's just go ahead and just ride. You feel what I'm saying? And show him that he got that little stick shooter, and I got a whole fucking 50-round drum hanging out the window at you now.
Right.
You feel me? So now, do I pull up on the side of you and shoot you? Because if I don't, you got the chance to shoot me. Are you gonna shoot? Do I give you that chance? You already showed me your gun. Do I pull up and just fire your car up, or do I stay behind you, shoot your ass from the back? Right? Right? Do I pull out my gun and just shoot your ass right now because you done showed me your gun, and I don't know if you finna pull up on the side of me and shoot me or not? Do I pull over, shoot you, let you pull off like your car just veered off to the side and keep on going, right? And worry about the consequences later? Or how do I handle that? Because that can happen in many different ways, bro. Because in my younger days, I wouldn't even thought about it. I would have shot the fuck out his ass. You feel me? My first instinct would have been, okay, you playing like that, nigga, you showing me a gun because you in the fast lane going fucking 50 miles an hour, nigga. You feel me? Now, fire your ass up, nigga, just because you done showed me your fucking gun, nigga. I had all right to fire your ass up because now why you showing me your gun?
But guess what? The media would have told the story different.
No doubt. They would have seen it. If I would have listen though, he riding down the street with the gun out the window. All I had to do was go live and say, look at this dumbass nigga. We ride behind this nigga, and this nigga pulled his gun out me, y'all. So if I pull up on him and he shoot me, y'all see I get shot up. Or I can just say, goddamn, y'all see him? And turn the video off and fire his ass up. I could have said that and just turn the video off. And now everybody else can speculate. Did he turn the video off, roll beside the nigga shot the nigga up? What happened to Hugh? You feel me? And then I told y'all, bro, that nigga that y'all heard shot on such and such, bro, I had to air his ass out. And now they looking for me. I told the motherfuckers, looking, this is what it is. And y'all gonna try to tell me, nigga, nah, you wanted for murder, you should have stayed on the scene. Nah, fuck that. I was going somewhere. I was already headed. Now I ain't finna wait to tell y'all this is the reason why I had to shoot this dumbass nut. You feel me? Y'all catch up to me. Y'all see me. I burnt the fuck out this nigga. Now I gotta go stash the gun, make sure that the bullets was clean. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? I gotta stash my gun. I gotta report my gun stolen now. You feel what I'm saying?
See you, right? You know, if you was in an open carry state, right? And you got is there much difference from you getting caught and a so-called white person getting caught?
I'm in the open carry state of mind. Wherever the fuck I'm at, I got a right to protect.
Yeah.
I'm in the open carry state of mind. I don't know nothing about none of this shit nobody else talk about, nigga. I don't know about no laws.
Over there, you've got the right to bear arms. Why, if they give you the license to rightfully to bear arms, then therefore why have you got different carrying state like where you can open?
Hold on, Blue. Hold on. I got a better solution. Watch this. You remember those old super soakers with the backpack?
Oh yeah.
All right. Now watch this. Yes, sir. And then you know the little lighter that you use for the barbecue pit? With the little stick on the end? Yes. Yeah. Now, you know you put the right ingredients in that super soaker.
Fucking hell.
You understand me? You ain't got to fire a shot because guess what? You don't really want to fire a shot because you don't know who in the passenger seat, who in the back seat, who in the baby car seat. You don't know. But now that
you just reminded me of them. If you was walking down the street, you'd be like that guy in Demolition Man. No, in the Running Man. You know the guy with the flame, with the flamethrower in the mirror.
Like they was doing it. Doing it. Y'all seen the Purge? Y'all seen the new Purge? And
I haven't seen it yet.
When they was they had the gangs and shit had took over.
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah.
Which one? The
motherfuckers they came in, you know, they was doing the experiment, and then the government got mad because motherfuckers was partying and doing what we do during the Purge, right? We was purging like. And wasn't nobody doing that. Everybody knew that we can just go get shit. Ain't no need to argue. We gonna all go get some shit. Until they came around with their crew. They came around with the KKK. The police came out.
Yes, sir.
They had a right to purge too. So they sent them to start the shit, to start the war shit. Sent the gangs out there and dressed up as gangs so they can go out there and start the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because other than that, they was okay over that motherfucker. You know how we would really be doing. So you know this is what they for real. No matter what, they will start the shit up. No matter what, the shit gonna get started up. Because guess what? We're gonna be thinking of all of the bullshit that we can do. So that thought comes out in our reality. Because we
And
think
P, that bullet doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna incapacitate, but that fire, it has a way.
Boy, it was burning shit.
It gets an immediate response. You know, even if the fire don't touch them, just if it got close enough, it's a immediate response. That heat, that real fire, like
that shit can touch. That shit can burn more than your ass. That shit gonna burn the whole. Fire all around you. Motherfuckers start running. They start thinking that this bitch is hell. They start looking at it like it's hell. That's why they turn this bitch. That's what hell is. The forest burning.
It is.
Hell is when the forest start burning, bro. When the forest fire, bro. That's what hell is, bro. And you inside of that.
Can you drop the link for Can I Dome? Can I Dome? What's the link?
Yeah. I'm finna get up out of here, though. I'm finna get up out of here. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm finna go swimming. The little ones, they want to go swimming. I'm finna go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. It's time for the sun to just be right now relaxing, so I can go jump in this pool, get me a nice swim in real quick. You feel me? And goddamn, yeah, man. I'm finna go jump into a body of water. It's called a pool. I'm gonna put my body in it.
I've already time traveled. I'm looking to go to bed in a bit. It's like nearly 11 o'clock.
See.
So I'm doing what you can't even do yet.
His body in the bed. His body is gonna be in the bed. The bed is a body. It's already got a body. It's embodied.
Yes, sir.
Everything is literally a body.
Everything.
God is a body. World is a body. An organism. A germ.
Everything is a living thing.
Everything is a body, bruh. Duh. Bruh.
Yeah. Peace to the gods, yeah.
Earth is not flat, it is not round, but it's flat in your face and it's all around you and inside you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace to the God. Salute, P, for another one.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, Blue. Appreciate the Beast, man. The Beast Mode for coming through. Everybody, man. Everybody who came through. Marvay, Canada Dummy, Mind's Eye, everybody, Big O, Rosset. You already know what it is. Everybody on the chat, man. All of the haters, man. Don't get upset. But I did, in fact, body Flat Earth. Earth is a body. I want everybody to get a picture of it. Earth is you. Go in the mirror and look in the reflection of you. It was cast down. It was a spell of your view. Don't be divided by the vision of your view or view. Even if you didn't know that they owe you. Don't be divided by the visions of your view. Using your views, don't let them tell lies to your views. Or just to abuse all of your views. I ain't just doing this shit for views. But being views, and I ain't trying to be divisive. Using all of these advice to give advice to lifers. All of the lifers that's living life up in their cells when you gave yourself this soul. You sold yourself to cells. Listen. I said when you gave yourself your soul, you sold yourself to yourselves. When you living and get the knowledge of yourself, you know sales. Listen, you don't sell. No. I don't know no sales. I know no sales. I don't be in the sales. Don't be sales. Crazy sales. Don't be make me be fish or fish. Don't be self or be the fish. This is it or the ish. Crazy fishes. I could put the dish in the dishes. I had to be the dish or ish. I was talking about ish or more of ish. Listen, that was more shit. I was talking about the Moorish shit. The Moorish fucking men. Listen. That I was talking about the Moorish fucking men. Them ships. Listen, don't be tripping about the Moorish ships. Listen, ships. I can tell you about the ships. Listen, more about some ships. Even if I didn't be a championships. Champ or an amp. I was a champion of ampium. Be a champion in the Z. Or a sense of a sense. Listen, the chance of a sense. A chance of a new sense to being not making. I was making more sense. Listen, I ain't even have to make sense to be making more dollars. I took dollars to be them dollars. Let them dollars be scholars. They read them books. I'm stacking books on top of books. I put books on top of books. I put books. Listen, shout out to them crooks. Listen, if you see who you are, then you know who you crooks. I don't be cooking up for these niggas, man. I'm talking about cooks. Man, them brothers. Man, probably mad at the sun. Don't be Mars, or even the sun, or even the matters of the sun, or even the moose, or a sling, or a slam, or a sling to be the or the slam, or a sling. Great. That was Sting. For all of those people didn't know that this is who I fucking are on the string. Too much extremes. This is the X man. Man, them X on the extremes. Easy. Listen, okay, look, I can show you some more about the flat earth or the globe earth if you ain't think it was earth. I put the body earth on earth. I told mama she was mama earth. She was work the earth. I told her earth. I said my mama was earth. I told the papa earth. She was the papa rolling stones. The earth was a stone. I told my papa was rolling. I said to be the Baba. Baba was Papa. Pop was the pop, the fire, or the fire, to be fire, or fireders. Listen, I was Paha, Afaha, or even I have to be, if I was being the fire. I was high, I was the fire. Even if I have to be the fire, was pie. Crazy. Listen. The 3 was 4. That was the 4.5. I had the 3. That was the 4 with the 0.4, the 5. The 1 and the 4, 5, that was 5. Listen, that was fire. I was so fire. Listen, they might fire me red. Listen, they fire my reds. If I was red, if I ain't even have to be reading, not the words that they said. No, I ain't reading nothing. No knots. I don't need knots. I'm talking about stacking them knots. Listen, that was books. You know how we had to read the books and see was the account. The accountant had to be reading the books, had the notes or the numbers, put the numbers on books, the buying no code. I was buying no codes. Listen, the buying there. Yeah, I was no buying your rare. Listen, the rarest things you ever fucking bought was your rare. Dings, listen, don't be putting rare dings or the readings or rare. I had to be arranging the things. Rearrange. Listen, I had to go to the range to shoot the gun, to cock the hammer back, the fire went bang. Easy.